stream's going to do tonight, but welcome everybody. Let me know if it's jittering or jumpy. I am having a heck of a time tonight. I just wanted to do a quick test, and there's never enough time. You figure a half hour is more than enough time to set up for a live stream. Yet, I'm going to use this as a diffuser because this light is definitely too bright. Maybe that's better. Now I could see because it was blinding this whole side of my face. Welcome everybody. Just doing another quick little live test. I was back laying down and started thinking to myself, wow, Saturday's coming up pretty soon. It's only like 5 days away or something. And I'm going to have special people on. And I want kind of everything to go smoothly. And I started thinking to myself, how do you do certain things with this application, StreamYard? Yeah, I've used it a couple times. I think I've posted maybe three live videos. And I really didn't use all the functions, such as bringing somebody in, putting them beside me, and minimizing, making them big, making them small, and all this other stuff. So tonight is that night to break myself in. But hold on. First, I have to have some, you guys know it, Milo's. So what is everybody doing tonight before we get into this testing stuff? Before I end it, now I know this is only going to be about 15 minutes because that light over there, the charge on it, on low setting, only lasts 15 minutes. And I think this light, this one right here, this one only lasts about 25 minutes per charge. So my lighting, yeah, I could definitely use better batteries in the lights anyway. But yeah, so let me know first before we start all this stuff, as the cat's running up and down the halls, how's the stream? Because I'm using my all-you-can-eat jetpack, the unlimited data jetpack, the prepaid. I'm not using the other jetpack because for some reason my 15 gigs on the regular one is messing up. It's running the lights back here. It's running my Google Home Mini. She gets hyper way too easy, doesn't she? Just keep an eye on her in the background. If you ignore her, she gets crazy. Watch, she's going to knock it over. She's going to do something. Wait for it. Wait for it. Something's going to happen back here. So, looks and sounds good, Mary Jones. Welcome to the stream. Jerry Holly, you too. Welcome to the stream, William. Hello, sir. RV Butterfly, Justin and Christina. I'm going to need you this Saturday. Everybody in here pretty much I recognize except for Kevin and the Sunshine Band. I like that. That is a cool name. So yeah, so there's going to be some new people hopefully popping in because I've been going to other streams. Like I've been hitting some of the trucking channels and stuff like that a little bit, and bringing in new people that way. And I've been hitting other streams that they've been going live and grabbing new people. So hopefully we can all grow here. You know, that's what everybody tries to do, right? So if there's anybody new, go ahead and check out, click on them, check out their channel. But Justin and Christina, so what I need you guys for, because you are a moderator. I have two moderators, you and Camper Life, and Bob wants to be a moderator for Saturday. So that should be good. I should have 3 moderators just to keep out derogatory type, you know, because what if, say I was lucky, say Jen Vargas, my very first guest coming up this week, knows somebody, let's say like Michael J. Fox. He suffers from Parkinson's disease. But she says, you know what, Rick, we can have Michael J. Fox on one of your episodes or something. And then she hooks me up with that. And then you get comments, you know, the jokey comments about Parkinson's or something like that. And I just don't want that. So I'm really going to need A1 moderators. And so I got you guys. Hopefully you'll be here Saturday at 7. Lucky Dog's production is rating me. Is he really? Lucky Dog, thank you so much. Well, wow, there's people popping in. Look at this. Wow. for a test. Guys, you don't have to rate me. This is just a test of the National Broadcast Association. Anyway, so this is what I want to do tonight. I want to figure out now. I know that you can fire off, if you have somebody's email address, you should be able with this application to fire off, and like, say I want RV Butterfly to join me, or Justin and Christina, or Mary Jones, and I should be able to fire you off an email, and then it brings you directly into this application. But in the streams, like Bob always says, hey Rick, or Nomadic Hippie, you want to join the stream, or whoever want to join the stream, and then you guys put the link in, then you click it, and then YouTube's in the background, and then you join on this thing, and then you get that background feed and everything else. So I really, really want to try this tonight, because when everything goes live Saturday, I just want it to go smoothly. I want to be able to have her buried down at the bottom of the screen, talk to you guys for a minute, bring her up, welcome her, ask her a few questions, and then open up the comments. And I'm thinking the moderators can pick good comments out, send them to me if that's possible. Otherwise I'm going to go through the feed, pick out good comments, and bring them up on the screen like you would, like these little banner things here, like something like that, with the question, and then read it, and then she could respond to you guys like one at a time instead of getting bombarded. Let's see, I got a comment. Oh, comments 1. Here we go. So I want to do that, but I really need to practice this stuff. So my first thing I'm going to do, let's read some comments here real fast before I put the link to this feed in. So if anybody wants to join, you just click it. And I think you guys probably, I'm guessing, you guys all would line up on the bottom. And if I want to bring someone up, I just click on them and they pop up. And then I figure I could probably, I want to test minimizing myself and see if you go full screen. So like, say you ask Jen Vargas, what was it like to work on the Oprah Winfrey Show? And then as she's answering, I can minimize mine and she could go full screen and discuss it with you guys. Then when the next question comes up, I can click my picture and bring me back up side by side and things like that. That's kind of what I want to do. Okay. Let's see here. New Horizons. Oh, everybody. Okay, good. You guys are all talking to each other. My laptop camera is horrible, so I'm going to order a webcam from Amazon. New Horizons. I have multiple cameras. I have little baby gimbals. I have the Osmo Mobile Pocket. I have regular gimbals, and I also have the DJI Osmo Action Camera. And everything uses USB Type-C, and I'm using a Google Pixel Book, and I have 2 micro USB Type-Cs on each side. I was wondering if I plugged a camera in each side and had them set up at different angles, if there was a way to control the cameras. So I would have this camera, a camera over here, and a camera over here, and you could swap cameras periodically, because I see people doing that on YouTube all the time. Those talking head videos where they're behind a desk doing a camera review or something. And so the guy will be talking to the camera. Next thing you know, he's getting a shot from here, and then maybe a shot from here, maybe one from above down on the table of the camera. So they have like multiple cameras connected to one laptop or home PC. I don't know how you do that. So yeah, so I got a lot to learn with this program. Okay. Lucky Dog Production Moderator says, raid from, I know, I heard about it. I thought that was pretty cool, Lucky Dog Production Moderator. Is that your name? That is focusing on one channel. That's the way to go. Lucky Dog deserves it. They got a great channel. Hey, Jurgens, how are you doing? What is this here? James, James is here. New Horizons. Oh, mercy me. You have a lot of cameras and things. I have an Osmo Mobile 2 gimbal. I have an Osmo Mobile 1. The one you put your telephone in. I have an Osmo Mobile 2, same thing, but I don't like it. I hate the Osmo 2. I have an actual real Osmo. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a real Osmo. Let me grab it. I have. Oh, shoot. Where's everything at? Here we go. Now this, I have accessories for it, right? So I have this metal thing that's like spring loaded and it's a Z axis. So it bounces this way, keeps everything stable. But in here, I have this. Here was the thing that started the whole game. This was the original Osmo, which will look, hopefully it's strapped in, which will look at that beast. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it comes with the built-in 4K camera, right, or gimbal right there. It's all detachable, so you can add all your accessories to it, such as, you know, your mics and all this crap. And this was my go-to camera for a long time back in the day, but I don't use it anymore. It just sits up in Cousin Eddie. I don't use it because, like I've said in the past, technology is supposed to make your life simple and easy, but when you have to hook all this stuff up to it, that takes all the easiness out of it. So I prefer the little actions, even like you said, the Osmo 2, Mobile 2, where you just put your phone in. It's just simple, right? I love it. I love handheld gimbals like that are just plug and play. Your phone, RV Butterfly, is typing strange things. That's not good. Adventures in Xanadu, there's a new channel there. Everybody should check out. Just left Lucky Dog Live. I might have a YouTube addiction. You think? I know I do. I swear. Adventures in Xanadu. I can't believe I'm pronouncing that right. It's just because I seen the movie when I was younger. Driving down the road, I'll go through a playlist. I'll put somebody's playlist and just let it go. Someone's going live. I click on it while I'm driving, and I listen to it. And then periodically, if someone says my name, I'll use my voice to text feature. And sometimes it's all messed up. But 15, 20 hours a day, it's YouTube. That's what I've been doing lately. Beyond Beauty, hello. How are you doing? God, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Okay, so got enough people in here. We got 23 people in this stream now. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do one test at a time. You guys keep an eye out through the feed here. You know, you want to do a Bob thing? You want to do a Blue Wave Odyssey thing before we get to the testing? Let's do the CC thing. You guys want to do that real fast? Because there's new people here. So, okay, so everybody that's new, that jumped over here, if you have content on your channel, if you walk around with a camera and shoot videos, put them up on YouTube, type the letters CC real fast. And then what you'll do is you'll look for everybody else that has CCs. And while the stream is going on, you can click on them. And in the background, their channel will pop up. And if it's something, you know, you might be interested in, click that button that brings you guys closer together, makes you family. And if you say, what, they look like they got a pretty decent channel, I'll even hit that bell notification. Go ahead and do that also. But here comes some CCs. William Dickinson, NNs. Okay, now for the new people, NN means no content. So if you have a channel, but you have zero content, you could type in NN. And that just, yeah, because everybody that has CCs appreciates the NNs. It kind of works together. It's pretty awesome, right? I'll do this again at the end. You know, at the end of this test, as my lights start to dim here. The cat's doing something behind my back that's freaking me out. Oh, she's licking herself. Ow. Okay, so first test. Invite. So I'm going to hit the invite button. Now, so I guess I can copy to clipboard. So I'm getting ready to copy this to clipboard. If you guys click it, you know, I guess I could choose who I want up. And I'm assuming, so this is a test. So I'm going to just put it up there and see what happens if multiple people click this link. You may not be brought up on the screen, but on my end, I should be able to see people on the bottom that clicked it, you know, their images filling up down here. And then I should be able to pull one person up, talk to them, drop them back down, pull another one up, talk to them. I don't want to do that, have 5 or 6 people on the screen, because that just gets confusing. I'm trying to learn this, you know, before Saturday. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and copy to clipboard. It's copied. And then I guess I could just post it in here. Paste. Let's see, you guys ready? Ready to try this? This is so exciting, right? And for those of you that are thinking about doing this and starting to stream and stuff, you're kind of learning with me. Hey, Blue Wave, how you doing? Oh my God. Hold on here. Let's show what Bob says here. I love what you're doing here. It's just a test. One more test, Bob. I just want to practice. I know you said I could contact you and we could do things together, but I feel guilty bugging you guys. You're so busy with work, and you're doing all this YouTube stuff. I really, really feel bad about bugging you. So I figured, why not have as a community, and we're growing, I could actually try and do it live. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Okay, guys, let me click here and here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this. Anybody can click on it. It doesn't mean I'm going to bring you up right now. It's just I want to see what happens on the bottom of my screen. So here we go. So, but if you do want to be on, be prepared because I might pull you up. So it should be in the stream now somewhere, I'm guessing. Yeah, there it is. Stream. Okay, StreamYard. So if you guys want to click on that and you're willing to be up, sitting right beside me, probably right here, the whole backwards thing, right? We'll see if this works. Lucky Dog Production moderator says, my name is Sue. How do you? No, not how you do. That's a Johnny Cash song. My name is Sue. I'm the other half of Lucky Dog Productions. That's why you're a moderator. I got you, Sue. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Got you, girl. Thank you guys for storming me and just like plowing in. We got 29 people for a test video. I have more than enough people, I'm sure. Okay, so let me tell you guys what's going on. I wonder if I could share this screen and kind of show you what's going on, just in case, because you guys, like I said, you guys might want to do this too. So right now there's 3 people. We got Happy Place Diaries, Ralph's Trucking, and Jerry Holly in the gray down here. They're down here. So let's see if I could share with you guys that are trying to learn this program along with me. So share your entire, oh man, it's going to get, for some reason, it's going to do that mirror, infinity mirror effect. How do you, I don't know why that happens. Okay, but let's share. Okay, it's not letting me share. Oh, you got to click it. But see that infinity. So don't worry about that whole looking into the future type thing. But if you see at the bottom, so people did pop in. Okay, so that's kind of what it does. Okay, now how do you get rid of it? Should be a stop share, stop screen. There we go. Okay, so everybody that's down here and wants to pop in for a minute or two and doesn't mind, raise your hand real fast and I'll pull one of you guys up. But I can't see Ralph's Trucking. Ralph, you don't have a image. So who should we go with? Happy Place Diary or Jerry Holly? I'll let the crowd decide. Who do you want to sit beside me for a minute? We have Ralph's Trucking, Happy Place Diaries, and Jerry Holly. So go ahead, you guys. Everybody in the crowd, all 30 of you, just scream out some names and we'll see who should be popped up first as a guinea pig. Jurgen says, LOL, but I want to see the future. Oh, I'll show it again. I'll show the future again. Hi, RV Underway, James Kentney's writes. And again, I'll talk about RV Underway towards the end of this video because we got something cool lined up for Saturday. All of us. Let's see. Okay, that's cool to see the stream interface. It is kind of cool. Downsizing makes sense. It's just that infinity, this infinity display thing here. It's like, I don't know how to stop that. Why is that even happening? I don't know why that's happening. But the most important stuff that I wanted to find out is at the bottom of the screen. It's down in here. These pictures down in here, making sure that everybody is popping in, and so you can stage people. I was worried if I could stage people. Downsizing makes sense. Okay, says they can't choose. I'm in okay. Miss Stephanie says I'm from Australia. Lucky dog. Oh, okay. So you guys are talking. So I'm just gonna go from left to right on my screen. No one's picking. So let's start off with Happy Place. Let's add to screen. Hi, you ready? Were you prepared, or did you just fall in there?
Fell in. totally just fell in. How's it going, everybody?
Hey, how you doing, man? Okay, so what I wanted to do is pretend you're Jen Vargas from Central Florida Top 5. You got to pretend.
I'm Jen.
You got to pretend you're Jen. Okay, so you're talking about production value on TV or whatever and how it relates to us. Go ahead, start.
Oh, the production value, because if you really want to create good content, then your production value you got to step your game up, because people click out. We live in a low attention span society, and everybody should be subscribers to each other's channels. And if it's just not there, people are going to leave. So you got to step up that production value.
And see how that worked? That was smooth, man. That was so smooth.
That was great. Nice job, Nomadic.
Would you think that since I got you on, Jen Vargas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything I can do for you?
Do you like it when because people have such short attention spans? Do you think it's better to do fast clips? Don't drag on. Don't make a 30-second clip. Put it with another 30-second clip with another 60-second clip. Do you think that it's okay to put like 5-second, 6-second in with all that to make it move along faster? To what I'm trying to say? Is it better to move the video along fast or drag it along as a single shot, one shot take?
I don't know what the real answer is, but I'll give you my answer. My answer would be that I guess studies say that you got to change the scene every 30 seconds to a minute. So, like move the camera over or do whatever. And then really looking at your analytics and seeing where people drop off your videos makes a big determination of how long your video should be. So, yeah, I guess everybody likes to change the scenery. You know what I mean?
That is great. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and let's try. Okay, something else I want to try real fast. I don't know if I should just keep asking you, Jen Vargas, Central Florida Top 5 questions. I wonder if I should pull Ralph's Trucking up and ask him a question, but or not ask a question, but we'll let someone in the crowd pretend, ask Jen Vargas a question, and we'll make someone else Jen Vargas. But what I'll try and do is bring the question onto the screen. You know what I mean? So far, this test was to bring you full screen, and it worked. And you gave us some pretty helpful information, Jen.
Well, thank you.
Okay, everybody, that was Jen Vargas, Central Florida Top 5. So next, we'll see you later, Jen.
See ya. We'll be in the chat room.
Okay. Oh, you're back, Jen.
Hi.
Put your clothes on. What are you doing? Okay, so next, let's check out Ralph's Trucking. And Ralph, are you there? Ralph's Trucking, are you there? Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. Ralph's Trucking is busy today. We're going to go ahead and have to reschedule his interview for a later date. But luckily, I knew, just in case something like this happened, I had a fallback. I had a plan B. And today's plan B is
Hi, guys.
RV underway. Whoa, how did I bring up Justin too? I brought up Justin too. Hold on, Justin. Yeah, I'll get back with you.
Upside down.
No. I'll get rid of Justin and pull up RV.
He's down over there.
Huh? I only want to do one because this is too complicated. You guys are blowing my mind. Okay, Justin. I'll get right back with you. So let's. Where's Justin? Okay, now we got RV underway. and his awesome studio there. I was going to do the same thing. I went to Best Buy and I bought all these lift lights, these Wi-Fi lift lights. Yeah, I know they're blowing out over here, over there, but I got them on that fade type thing. And then I got the LifeX strips too, and I wanted to put them all in my motorhome, but you only have so many outlets. How do you hide the cords so I'm assuming you put those lights up by yourself, right? Those are your lights?
Right.
Okay, so you got strips on the ceiling. Do you just run cords down the corners of the wall, or how do you hide them?
What I did is
the plugs.
Can you hear me, by the way?
Yes, perfect.
Oh yeah. Okay. What I did was in the bottom of the cabinets in this bounder. If you look back here, these cabinets, there's about 2 to 3 inches of below the baseboard where they have insulation, and then they have the wiring run. And the wiring runs for all of the 12-volt lights in the RV. Well, I used that as a track for wiring, and what I did was I got online and found some of the LED strips and mounted those in some corner molding, some square molding, so that it didn't glare out into the room, glare out into the RV, so it's kept right there at the window, and it's and then I just used jumper wiring to link them all together. So behind the TV up there is some effect lighting. And then it starts again, as you can see right over here. And then it jumps over above the sink over here behind the kitchen. So all that wiring is run up in the base of the cabinets up there. And it's all run off a 5-volt system. So basically I convert the input of one of the 120 outlets to 5 volts and then power those. And then I've got several of these little guys all over the RV, back in the bedroom, out here in the front. And basically what you can do with these is change your mood lighting. So it's a lot better than the glare of those 12-volt LED lights that we have. Although they're bright, when we put the 12-volt in and took the incandescent out, they just got too bright. So This way we can dim the ambiance in here and just enjoy it a lot better.
Yeah, I got all my lights are Wi-Fi, so it's like so I could control it with my phone and do the same things. But
sure.
But I was curious. So you got a strip there, and then you got a strip under the other cabinet. So those aren't Wi-Fi then. So you don't have one strip and then like light one cab light. Light to kitchen light.
No, this up front here in the living quarters or in the front of the RV, it's all one system. So whatever I change here changes throughout our area. And then there's some back in the back. And then there's a strip outside that's the length of the awning. It runs the length of the awning. Now that strip outside, that's Bluetooth. So when I'm sitting out by the campfire, and I can just go ahead and dial up the intensity or the brightness that I want or the different color. Or the great thing about those outside is they pulsate to the music too. So I'm that bad camper that gets the music going and the disco show. But no, those are nice out there because I have outdoor LEDs out above the door. The porch light is a very bright LED, and it's way too bright to leave on at night for security. It just lights up the campground, So I can put my outdoor LED strip on a low blue or something, and I can still have enough security outside that I can see out the windows, but it doesn't bother anybody around the campground. So,
but you can't say, "Okay, G word, turn the lights blue." Turn the lights 10%.
Well, I do have Alexa, and she will control the Bluetooth.
Oh.
Although I just haven't had the patience to sit down. Now I can tell Alexa to turn on the smart TV, which is a Roku TV. So I can tell her to turn the TV on and then tell her what channel I want to watch. And, but that Alexa has probably been the favorite toy of 2019 for me. I had a couple of folks who had them, and I'd sit around and play with them. And finally, Miss Barbara got me one that has been the best thing since I figured her out. But she is capable of controlling outlets and also controlling Bluetooth devices with the right application. So,
yeah, that's what I got. I have a Google Home Mini in the back, a Google Home Mini up here, and then I have one in my truck also, because I'm trying to be totally hands-free with everything, just for road safety, for one thing. So, like,
sure.
if I'm in my truck driving down, I just say, "Hey, G word, turn on the bed lights," and turn them blue so I can just go to sleep. Or, hey, set alarm for me. What time you want to set alarm? You tell it, does it. It's just like so nice.
So you say, "Hal, open the pod doors."
Exactly.
Open the pod doors, Hal.
We're getting there. We're close.
Yeah, we are. I can't do that, Dave.
Okay, so let's pretend we have a question for you, and I just want to see. Okay, so let's say, we're talking about your lights. Let's say somebody here. Let's see, downsizing. We're just going to put this up. I don't think it's a question, so I got that on screen. Let's say, we're just pretending this is a question, and then I minimize.
Yeah, downsizing makes sense. I want to make our RV a smart RV. We have Google and Alexa. Alexa has better jokes. Alexa also has better music games too. Me and Miss Barbara sit around and play music trivia games. They play songs, and we have to come up with the artist or the year or something like that. But I've never messed around much with Google or the Windows, which is Cortana or Corona or whatever her name is. But Alexa has been my favorite. I'm sitting here telling you about Alexa. She's sitting over here blinking every time I say Alexa. So, Alexa, play No Shoes Radio on Sirius XM.
Is it copyrighted
No Shoes
music?
Radio from Sirius XM.
I'm going to shut it off.
Okay. No copyrighted.
No.
Alexa, off.
Was that Steely Dan? No, I'm kidding. Okay. All right. Well,
it was probably something by Kenny Chesney. So
it's non-copyrighted, like the Grateful Dead or Metallica. You can go record the shows and everything's free.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. So that was a quick test. I just wanted to make sure that I could get the banner up so you could read questions. So that works. So far, the first test was bringing people in and making them large. Second test was making sure that I could get the comments up. What should be the third? I think I got that's.
Well, the third test. Important. The third test would be, how do you get RV Underway to start his live streams on time? That would be the third test.
Are you going to be on time at 9:00 on Saturday?
I'm going to practice all week long, and then I've got William from Camper Life and Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey lined up to run a test on Saturday to kind of stage everything and make sure it's ready. But I have no idea. I was actually broadcasting, but I was actually broadcasting under a different RV Underway Google account. It was the craziest thing. I don't know. And we were on, and I could see us, and my wife could pull us up on her older iPad, and but y'all couldn't see us until I logged out. And then all of a sudden I saw all of my subscribers, and that was my account. I finally found my real account. And when we logged back in, and Bob was helping out too, and when we logged back in, we were there. But it took us 14 minutes to figure out that we weren't on the right track. So we missed that train.
So for anybody that wants to know what's going on Saturday, we got this whole 3-hour block lined up. I'm going to start from 7 to 8. Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob, is going to be going from 8 to 9. And this wonderful guy right here with the cool lights, RV Underway, is going to be going live from 9 to 10. And we got to throw
Saturday night party.
Yeah, so I figure, my channel's small, so we'll start off small. We'll kind of grow into Blue Wave and get bigger. By the time we get to your channel, it's just going to blow up. Isn't it going to be crazy?
Well, I know we're going to have a fun time. We're just going to, we have a great community, folks that enjoy having fun. And when enough of us get together, I would imagine that Saturday night is going to be less about an individual Nomadic hippie, an individual Blue Wave, and an individual RV Underway. It's probably just going to be all three of us in and out for like 3 hours. So you'll probably see us all, and other folks too. You know, it's like a variety show. We no telling what we're going to do. So
I forget who I was talking to today, but I came up with the idea, like TV guide back in the day. We need a YouTube guide. You know, every day of the week, so everybody knows who's going live and when, and then
check your local listings.
Exactly. All right,
That's right.
RV Underway. I'm going to go ahead and let you go because in the wings is Barb from. That's all I can see. I just see Barb in the thing, so I don't. Which Barb? I'm going to find out. We're all going to find out together because that's all I see is a name. And I got what should we test with her? Let's test. I'm going to do both. This will be the last test. I'm going to start making her big and small and talk with her, and then also put comments up, and then I'll sign off with her, and then we'll go to grow for 5 minutes or so, and call it a day. That's the plan. Spur of the moment. I fly by the seat of my pants. It was nice talking to you, sir, and I will talk to you on the next one.
Had a blast.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I don't. How do you end your videos? Have you came up with an ending for your videos yet? Before I let you go.
Yeah, me and Miss Barbara, we just say fair winds and following seas. That's from my Navy career. They changed commands to sailor off a ship and retirement. Always wish them fair winds and following seas. So that's what we've always used.
Everybody is so creative with their endings and how they sign off. I can never be creative and sign off like that. And my
y'all come back now. You hear?
Yeah, I accidentally answered the phone when I'm doing a live. All right, thanks. Oh, Barb just disappeared. Okay, well, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, Barb, where did you go? Oh. Okay, we got RV Underway here. Okay, we need Barb disappeared. I guess I took too long. Okay, that's not good. Geek Family Adventures. Was that you, Barb, at Geek Family Adventures? I bet it was, because that's the only... Oh, my God. A YouTube guide would be nice. So if anybody else wants to click in, I'll go ahead and repost. I need one more person to do a double. I'm gonna just make this the last quick test, so you guys will only be on for a minute or two. Then we'll go to a growth thing, and then I'll be signing off. So here's the stream link one more time. Just need one person. Anybody? Oh, hold on, Geek Family. That was you, Barb. Okay, you chickened out. Don't chicken out. Hey, Reverend Tommy. Hey, why don't you pop in here real fast? Because I'd like to talk to you. Click that link if you want to come live real fast. I want to talk to you about some hot pepper goodness. Let me talk to my daughter. Cassie, you there? Yeah. I'm live streaming right now.
I heard you.
Okay.
I tried calling mom. She didn't answer, but I'll call you back. I'm going to do some laundry in the laundromat real quick. And
okay.
Whenever you're done, I'll call you back.
All right. I love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
I'm not using my phone as a hotspot tonight. Woo! Okay. Yeah, anybody gonna click? Anybody want to click? Come in for a minute so I can do one last test. Okay. Well, if one of you guys do, go ahead, I'll get to you then. Larry Grimes says, let's come up with a creative sign off for Nomadic Hippie. Man, it is tough. I always do like on my videos. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. But what kind of sign off is that? What kind of sign off is that? What is it like? Justin Scard has like, time to go home and get some rest. Or everybody has something. A light just fell behind me or something. Oh, we got somebody. We got some. Reverend Tommy. Okay, real fast. Hold on, Reverend Tom. This guy here is awesome. He is a real reverend in Alabama. Sent me so much stuff. Me and him, we share stuff through our Osmos and the DJI products. And then he sends me hot sauce and all sorts of crazy stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? Let's add Bob. Bob popped in from Blue Wave also. So, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do 3 people, but I can't, like I've said before, I can't not have Bob on. So, and Jerry Holly's back. So first, Bob, hold on one second. I'm going to bring Reverend Tommy and talk about him real fast, and then I'll pull you up. Reverend Tommy Two-Tone.
Hey, Rick. What's
How
up?
you doing, sir? You're at church.
Yes, I am. We're up, my wife and I are up here kind of de-decorating for the Christmas decorations because Epiphany was yesterday, so that was the last day. So I'm standing right in my pulpit. Oh, I'm not live anymore. What happened? Oh, it says I'm live. Okay. Yeah, I am.
I'm here. I just made you big. That was one of the tests I wanted to do.
Okay.
So, do you have gigabyte speeds in your church? I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm able
You do?
to
You have
live
gigabyte
stream.
speed?
Yeah, we have super high speed internet through the cable company.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Oh, there.
But I'm
Okay.
actually on iPad right now.
Well, I wanted to talk to you and hook you up with a new channel, and I forget their name, but the other day I was watching them. If anybody in the stream can remind me, great couple, husband, wife, and they do hot sauce videos. I think they're called Hot Sauce Junkies or something like that. Is that their channel?
Wow, that would be awesome to see, yeah.
The dude the other day, I watched his video live. He ate a chocolate bar, had like 29 of what the Reapers in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he ran to the bathroom, locked the door. I guess he said his pants fell off. He hit the toilet. It was just, and he came out, his ears were red. It was just the most insane, fun thing you ever seen.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, I
I've
wanted
got some
to.
more sauce.
Hmm?
I was going to say I got some more sauce to send you, and one of them is a Carolina Reaper hot sauce.
I've never tasted Carolina Reaper. It scares me. Maybe I'll give it to Bob. Let's see if Bob will do it. Let's pull Bob in here, too. Hello, good sir.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Not bad. You want to try what do they call them? Carolina Reaper?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine. There's
Okay, real quick, Tommy, go ahead and flip your phone at a 180. You're upside down.
Oh, he's fine on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's upside down on my screen.
Is Reverend Tommy upside down on anybody else's screen?
My
Hot
screen,
Sauce Junkie.
It's Hot Sauce Junkie 10.
Yeah, that's who you got to check out because Reverend Tommy makes his own hot sauce, and he does he has videos taste testing food that are hot sauces also.
Hello, Susan at New Horizons. How are you?
Okay, so no, no one's saying anything. Oh, Tommy's gone. Okay. I'm getting static. Where's that static coming from? You got? It sounds like a TV after midnight.
Is it from me?
Yeah, because it wasn't there when anybody else was there.
Uh-oh.
Let me
to put headphones on.
I don't have none.
It's for some reason when I'm doing this. Let me check something here. Maybe it's something on mine. Let me see if I can change something here real quick. Let me go here, and let me go here, and here, and let me go there. Is that any better?
That's a million times better.
Oh, okay. Then that's the way I'm going to do it from now on.
Hey, so this is actually pretty awesome to have you here. Now, like I said before, I really didn't want to bug you. You gave me the opportunity to ask you to pop in with me and figure this stuff out.
Okay, you're never bugging me. The reason you saw the future, is that what you clicked on is for multiple screens. Or I guess you could do it for one screen too. But see, what I do is, if you click on that, you went to share screen, right?
I'm doing it now. So I hit share screen.
And then when you go that, then you click on share screen again. The easiest way is to do this with two monitors.
Yeah, it says, okay, so if I click it, it says StreamYard wants to share your contents of your screen. Choose what you'd like to share. I click on this, but it's showing that mirror effect.
Right. What I do when I use this is I strictly use one screen. Like I can share this screen or I can share this screen. And then if I click that and I go there, ooh, did you do that to me? Did you put me on one screen alone? Okay, now you see that what I put there? Do you see, look down by my, yeah, there you go. Now see, that's my other screen. This is a job that I'm working on right now. Okay, I'm working on a project right now, and that's what you see is a project. And this is, I've got two monitors. My top monitor is the one that I see you and me on. The bottom monitor is the one that I'm working on. So I just shared a screen on my bottom monitor, and notice you don't see the future. You just see that one item because it's my bottom monitor. Now, if I were to switch it, go to my top monitor, you would see the future as you put it.
Okay. Well, I don't have a second monitor except for tablets and phones.
Yeah, this is actually a project that I am currently working on that you're looking at. So this is the work that I do for a living.
Yeah, you showed me the house grid. I thought you were like a modern day Darren Stevens.
But that what you were looking at there was actually what I showed you that day was, I'll go over there right now, I'll bring that here. And this is a project that I'm working on here. And this is AutoCAD, and this is the, here's the master bath. And this particular house here is 6,155 square feet. And what I'm doing on this one, on this particular job, is I'm doing everything. I'm doing electrical, and these sheets down here that you're looking at are all going to be filled up with mechanical, electric, plumbing, design. But anyway, and these are templates over here that I work with. Here's an example. This is a finished project over here that I did. This is the electrical and etc. So that's what I do. Here's the lighting for this particular job. Here's the mechanical for this particular job. And then this is the plumbing over here for this particular job.
So you could feasibly, if you have Wi-Fi wherever you're at, you could live full-time over the road.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I could work online.
I think that's what I'd like to find somebody after I'm done with the people that I'm going to be bringing in over the next 3 weeks. I'd like to find a real nomadic life nomad that lives with the, teaching people, hey, you can do this. You can read books, proofread books. There's so many jobs out there for a nomad to make money, not just work, not working for Amazon or JCPenney's and stuff, because I forget who it was. I was watching somebody in one of our people's videos where they were talking about work camping, working for Amazon and JCPenney's out in Reno and stuff like that. But like, you can actually work from your computer, selling photographs, selling clips from videos,
sure,
from websites, and you can make a living.
Like, for example, if you're an artist, you could do art for people. You could draw their their RVs in front of Mount Rushmore, if that's where you're at or wherever. Real quick, Susan had a question. I'm using the paid version, and Hippie is also using the paid version, aren't you, of StreamYard? Yeah. We're but the free version's very close to what we do. We're just allowed a few more things, like we can change our backgrounds that other people can't do. And we spend it's roughly, I think I'm spending $20 a month, and Hippie bought a whole year subscription, which hey, saved you 20% probably. I think you made a wise decision, because it's a good. If you planned on paying for it, you got a good. And it also, if we didn't pay for it, let me see if I can do this right. Up here, we would have StreamYard written up there, but since we paid for it, we're able to take that down and put our own logo up there if we want, like that. I know it's weird. And Hippie's over there. Point at me. I put the duck up. Yeah, point at me.
Oh, pointing. Oh.
I knew I'd get you. There, over there. There's Hippie.
There you are. Take that duck down. I got a paid version, dang it.
But see, that's what I do have we both have the paid version. Hippie and I do have the paid version, and it does allow us to do a few more things that the other one doesn't.
But make sure, if anybody out there does want to open up all the features, and you only want to pay $20 a month, make sure you hit that slider the opposite way, because just before you purchase, the blue line is slid to the 240. That was my mistake. I wanted $20 a month, and I accidentally purchased the 240 because they preset it at 240.
And as Ricky said on RV Underway, I broke my Etch-a-Sketch actually, and that's why I had to go and buy AutoCAD. because when I broke my Etch-a-Sketch, I just couldn't do it anymore. So, yeah.
What is that? Want to hear something about Bob and Blue Wave? We used to do all that. Really? Yeah. I can imagine doing that type of work. What is this one? There's a long one. Great to see you. Oh, okay. So
real quick, I'd like to give a shout out to James Catanese and I'd say thank you. I really appreciate you that, James. You ran my playlist last night. I woke up this morning. Papa Drew had asked people to run my playlist on his live stream last night. And I woke up this morning with 120 hours added. I'm right now almost at 2,300 hours. So I'm about 1,700 away from going with blue hair. 1,700 hours away. And I want to thank one, Papa Drew for that, and also James Catanese. Thank you for running my playlist today. I really appreciate it. You ran mine and Camper Lives.
Okay, what was this here? Was it? Oh, hard to get away from this live. Slow Momentum, you're so awesome. Everybody.
Super good guy, Keith, with Slow Momentum. Awesome guy. I really like this guy a lot. Super good people.
Once he starts his live, or once he starts doing the videos,
wow,
it's gonna be, because he gets to go to Oregon and stuff. So he's gonna be in those heavy winter storms. He's gonna get the beautiful springtime over in Idaho, and he's gonna be able to do all this, get this great footage.
And not just that, but did you see his trailer? The trailer video he made. It's his editing is up there with the RV Underway. Just awesome.
I seen the Apple iMovie trailer thing that he made.
Yeah.
I seen that. Now it got me hooked. I'm waiting for him to put out some stuff.
So am I. It's going to be good when they do it. They're going to put out some really nice content.
Oh, here's so we okay. I haven't been reading because I've been focusing on the video and I haven't been reading the comments yet because I figured I'd do that towards the end. But going through just real fast while you were talking, we got a lot of new people here.
Yeah, I see that. RV Underway. Now, that could be good and that could be bad. I think in this case it's good. We ran into some issues with some people coming in who are sub for sub people. And it's something you want to be careful of. And Papa Drew had that last night on his live stream. And we don't want to do that here. We want to make that real clear. Papa Drew woke up this morning with a bunch of new subscribers that he really didn't want because they're sub for subs, and we're not about sub for subs. And you need to make that clear, because if you go sub for sub, they're going to give you 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers, and then in 2 days they're going to all delete they're not going to stick around. So you want to be careful who you're subscribing to. Adventures in Zendalo is a very good channel. That's very cool. But to answer RV Underway, he's asking if you could click on his right up here. Does everyone know what is meant to run a playlist? And if you do know, hey, all of it, pick someone, find someone you like, run their playlist, and someone who's not monetized, run their playlist, and you would be helping them tremendously. We just got Jason and Christina. They're now in review for monetization because we pushed theirs, getting theirs. They were getting real close, and we pushed a lot of channels to run theirs. They ran them the other day, and they're now getting in review for monetization. So congratulations, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life.
I got a question that may help other people out too that may be thinking about doing these live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're focused in the conversation. You're talking. I'm listening to you,
mm-hmm.
and the stream is going over here on right over here on the right side. How do you keep track of what everyone is saying? Because everybody is so cool and they're typing and writing. Luckily, a lot of everybody is talking to each other also. But how do you keep up with the conversation and that? Or do the moderator?
Simple answer, really. I don't. Unfortunately, I watched the video the next day and I realized just how many comments I miss. Unfortunately. Now, what's a little tip, if I may, is you're working on with only one monitor, though, right?
Yeah, I was having Wi-Fi issues, so I had to turn all the others off. I was running two jetpacks and a MiFi, and for some reason everything was getting all confused. So Yeah, I got
All right. Yeah, unfortunately, with me, what I'm able to do, and it does help some, is I'm able to have YouTube run on my other monitor, and it's easier to keep up with chat and YouTube. But I turn the volume down because of the highlighting my name. When people highlight my name, it draws attention to it, and I'm able to see when they're talking to me. However, when you're looking here at the StreamYard chat, it doesn't highlight the new colors. So I don't see it when I'm looking there. It doesn't stand out like it does on YouTube. So I try to have it running on YouTube as well now. That helps, but it's still, when you get so many people in the room and the chat's running away like that, it's hard to keep up with it.
Well, I pulled up Jerry Holly Chasing the 70s, which is a great name, because I use both. I just started StreamYard last week. I've used Streamlabs in the past, and I still use Streamlabs if I'm going around Disney or Universal on my mobile device. Because
Jerry, the difference is one's for a phone, the other one's for a computer.
Well, they're both PC.
Oh, Streamlabs is? I didn't. Okay, I've never used Streamlabs on a PC. In fact, I'm still trying to figure it out on my phone.
It's so hard to figure out Streamlabs because there's no really. It's not intuitive. Mm-hmm. And so, but it has a lot more features than StreamYard does, but it's not intuitive. Jerry, what I found out using both applications, StreamYard is, you can see what I've been practicing here just a little bit, and it's pretty intuitive. You get a couple people helping you out like these guys have been, and you pick it up like that. Whereas StreamYard, if you want to do all this same stuff, it's fairly complicated. And from the phone too. But I still will use Streamlabs at Disney and the campgrounds and Thousand Trails and stuff, or just shoot normal video. But I if I was you and you were going to make an investment, I would probably do StreamYard.
Yeah, I agree with that. RV Butterfly, scrolling way up, I see Bob. I was trying to figure out how to connect the screen to YouTube. I'm not quite sure what the question is that she's asking there, but if you scroll way up, RV Butterfly, Bob, I was trying to figure out how to connect the screen to YouTube.
Okay.
And
there's one of hers.
Yeah, I don't know where that. It's probably further up. I scrolled way up. That's another thing you can do if you want to keep up with chat, is to scroll away. If you stay down, it keeps moving. But once you scroll up, it stops, and you can kind of follow it easier. And then to slowly go down and read the streams.
Okay, I found
comments. Yeah, I'm not sure if I understand the question though, because I had her on yesterday and she figured it out because we were able to get her on. She was just lagging real bad, buffering real bad on her end. That was the only issue we had. Well, I think they were driving down the road.
RV Butterfly, if you want to test that out now, I can put the link in if you want to try and come into this and see if it works. If you want to try that, is that what she wants to figure out to see from YouTube?
I was trying to figure out how to connect the screen to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if that's what she's talking about or not. Because if you want to do that again, you can. You would need, I think, another monitor to really do it right. You need to work with two monitors in that, because when you do the share the screen, that's really what you want to do.
Oh, okay. So you think that's what she's talking about?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but I think that's what she's asking. And then I want to hear something. I'm glad to see Momentum. I thought I subscribed to your channel a while ago. Glad to see you at Slow Momentum. I thought I subscribed to your channel a while ago, but I wasn't made it just now. You might have been Happy Place Diaries. Here's the thing there. You can subscribe to someone, and if you're not active on their page, YouTube will unsubscribe you. So maybe that was it. You just weren't active and got unsubscribed. Because people have been having that issue with me, that they go, wow, every time I subscribe to you, I come back and I see I'm not. And it's because they weren't active. They subscribe, but they aren't commenting. They're watching videos, but not commenting. And YouTube will do that. I'm
trying to scroll through. It looks like Slow Momentum is working on this first video tonight. That's kind of cool.
Awesome. And to answer your question, New Horizons, no, you can bring people on with the free version. So the free version will allow you to bring people onto the panel. So you're okay with go get that free version, New Horizon. And and send me an email. I will send you I've got your email. I will send you my phone number. You can call me and I will walk you through it. I did it with Nomadic Hippie, Camper Life, and I did it. Jurgen and I did it. And it's really helpful, if you want to do that. And also, we'll talk about that then. But yeah, if you want to do that, I'll send you my phone number, Susan, if you want to call. And it's not even a download. It's just, you just go to StreamYards and just sign up is really what it is, because it's web-based. It's not something that you have to download or anything.
Yeah, that's what made it easy. Yeah, because Streamlabs, I have the application on both, on my PC or on my Chromebook and on my mobile devices, and it's all application based, and then it takes you to the web. This here is strictly in Chrome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm using Firefox.
Oh, see, yeah, so it's so good. I love this application.
And hi, William Dixon. I want to say hello. I see he said hello, and I missed it, and that happens a lot too, where I miss greetings. I'm sorry when that happens. But Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, is he cool?
He is freaking amazing.
Him and his wife, I like their channel. They're good people too. I wish he was in here right now. He's a good guy. I like his channel. They're funny.
That's why I was telling Reverend Tommy, because he does the same thing. That's why I wanted him to come here, because the very first time I seen the Hot Sauce Junkies, I go, Reverend, I contacted him and said, you got to come here, join Blue Wave Odyssey, and then get into the group, because you're going to find channels, food channels in an RV. You're going to find hot sauce. You're going to find cartoonists. You're going to find everybody. So everybody just kind of blends together.
I think that's right. You introduced him to me. You brought him into my live stream one Sunday morning.
What a nice guy. He sent me so much stuff in the mail. He got some company sent him these huge LED bar lights, or that go on the front of your RV, because he didn't have no use for them. And so they sent him to do an unboxing video. He ends up mailing to me. I come home from work and I got a big box. And so he made some homemade hot sauce and those. And it's like, this guy is freaking cool.
He is. I knew they were. I didn't know they even did something like that, but I knew they were cool people. And they are. I like him and his wife an awful lot. I go to their live streams a lot, and they're really cool people, and just they really make you feel welcome when you're there. And I just really like them a lot. Very cool.
So RV Butterfly is Beyond Beauty says to RV Butterfly, I think you have to put it in your YouTube, and then oh no, that's RV Underway. Dyslexia. RV Underway. I thought you were RV Butterfly. That was part of my problem Saturday night. I was streaming in YouTube and StreamYards. Yeah, I guess that's where you get that feedback. Now, if you're running both at the same time, if you have headphones in, then that would stop it, though, right, Bob?
I'm sorry, I missed that. It would stop what?
That echo effect.
Yes, yeah, headphones stops it. Here, I'll take them out right now and tell me what happened. I've unplugged it. How's that now? It may not be bad. It's okay.
Oh, there you go. No, I hear myself.
Now it's echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I put the headphones in, now it's not. And now it's better.
Oh, okay. Here's a good question. Yes, you can, Jerry Holly.
Yes.
I watch it on this sometimes when I'm cruising along. But it's like sometimes you go, Rick, do you want to come live with me tonight? And I'm driving down the road. The iPad is mounted to the dash, and I could do it driving, but my truck and trailer is so long, and I don't want to be unsafe driving down the road, so I don't really.
Right. Oh, well, of course, you're doing the right thing. I mean, absolutely. No, I understand. But it's always nice to have you on there, because you're like a clickbait. You mention Nomadic Hippie and everyone comes running. You or Jurgen. If I mention Jurgen or Nomadic Hippie, everyone comes running. You guys are the hottest things on YouTube.
That's it. We're like Mork and Mindy, or the hot shows in the 70s. I don't know. 18.
Yeah. No, that you and Jurgen are just, everyone loves Nomadic Hippie and everyone loves Jurgen's journeys. It's just
Starskin Hut.
Yep, Starskin Hut. Sure you go.
Okay, so here's another thing. So you can. I just noticed this just now. So I was going to ask you, so how do you know, do you set a clock to know when, because when you get into a conversation and you're talking and you're reading comments and stuff like that, and you go, I'm only going to go on for 5 minutes. I'm going to do a 15-minute quick live. And then you realize it goes an hour. There is a counter, a live counter at the top of the left-hand side of the screen that you guys can't see, but so you can monitor your time. I never noticed that before.
You can monitor your time. It doesn't tell you. I'm sorry, it does. You can see it, but I can see the time there, but I cannot see how many people are in the chat, but you can.
So is this live count? Is that accurate? Like sometimes I'll be watching you guys and it'll say how many thumbs up and it'll be like 12. And then someone will say, ooh, 43 thumbs up. How are they seeing 43 thumbs up when I'm only seeing 12 on yours?
Where are you seeing 12 of? On YouTube? You're not seeing it in StreamYard.
No, on YouTube. Like if I'm driving down the road and I got you in the background, and
you would have to hit refresh or something probably, because it's hard to say. I mean, everyone sees different numbers there, I think. But right now, if you look in the top left corner where the time is, do you see the number of people inside the stream?
Right next to live, it says 23 with the I.
Yeah, so that means there's 23 people in here right now. However, when I'm looking over here, let me click over here real quick. It seems to me, yep, 23. That would be right. Okay.
Okay, over here it says a red 1 with private chat. Is someone trying to chat with me private, or is that you?
That's I think that's you and me. That's one person in here, I would guess.
Nope. It's a Miss Patty who wants to private chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that was, a private chat, because we're not private. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But that's good if someone can send you a private chat. That's good to know, because that's something I didn't know about.
But the issue is you're focusing on the video.
I see. Private chat. If I were to click over there. Okay, so right next to private chat, you saw the number 1 was in parentheses or something?
Yeah, and it said Miss Patty.
Oh, very cool. So if someone wants to send you a private chat, they can do it. That's good to know with this program, because that's something I wish I knew how to do. I wonder if you can do that from here.
But the issue I would have, because I'm new to this, and someone else trying this might be new, that's a lot of multitasking. Because you're working on the camera, you're working on the comments, and then you got to do a private chat at the same time.
Well, it's okay if somebody, because normally I would think if someone's going to send you a private chat, there's something important they want to tell. And I think I would go ahead and stop a second, to say, hey, while I'm talking, I would just go click on that and read it while I'm talking, like I'm doing right now. Then when I'm finished reading, that way I would be able to at least cover a private chat.
Well, she gave me the peace sign, so I'm going to write. I don't know how to do emojis so I'm just going to put hello.
Yeah.
So if you're watching Miss Patty, I'm typing you hello.
I'm not seeing Miss Patty in the room as I scroll up here.
Well, I just texted her a private chat.
And do you know who she is?
Nope. Do you?
No. And that's what that's where I would be concerned. Because that's I don't know if it's a legit channel or not.
Well, we'll
so
find
Miss
out.
Patty, go ahead and type into the stream. Let us see what you're about, and we'll know. And I don't mean anything against. I don't mean to be offensive or anything, but you know what I'm saying. And these are what I'm talking about. These are they'll come in like that, and they'll type things like that, and just Nomoto it's not a real substance comment.
I wonder if this is secure enough to where they can't say someone wants to private chat with you, and while you're in a stream and you communicate with them real fast, can they hack your system and then get into your account?
I don't think so. No, I don't think that would be possible. But does it say when she sent you that message?
Let's see, private chat. No, there's no timestamp.
Okay. Yeah, because she may not even be here anymore, because I'm asking, can one of the moderators see if there's how was it spelled? M-I-S-S, Patty? M-I-C-S-S?
It's M-I-S-S, Patty.
Space Patty. Yeah, Justin, if you're still in the room, go ahead and look for that person with the @MIS as a moderator would be able to tell you if there are any. In fact, it may not even take a moderator to do it. Anyone might be able to, I'm not sure. And Miss Patty, China scam. Yeah, that's what we're wanting to know. Because see, that's what we're seeing with a lot of and it may not be. Miss Patty might be a legitimate subscriber. I don't know.
Right.
We don't know. But I would definitely ask that she put a comment in here and let's check her channel out and see what she's about. Because this is what happened last night on Papa Drew, and he called me today and sent me a text about it, and we talked on the phone about it, and it's a real issue. They're coming into these live streams now, and they're trying to do sub for sub thing, and it's just, believe me, people, you don't want to get involved with that stuff. It's just not good.
Well, downsizing makes sense. Check on it. Says Miss Patty China scam ? Could be.
Yeah, it could be, and because I don't see her willing to speak out loud right now. Was that channel I believe you knew earlier, Miss Patty? Was that channel I believe you knew earlier, Beyond Beauty 3?
I know Beyond Beauty 3. She's been
no, that's what she's saying though. Beyond Beauty 3 is saying that was a channel that she believes you knew earlier. She thought you knew Miss Patty earlier.
Oh no. Okay, James, just checking. It looks like not there, hippie. Well, it was worth a shot. Maybe she's real and she'll pop into the stream again. I don't know. I worry about hacking because I was watching Camo Dave and I forget the lady, the full-time lady RVer that had
right. Yeah, that's not the same thing, and I wouldn't worry about that in this case. A private message, no, that's not going to do it. But nonetheless, my guess is that we're seeing a lot of that these days, and as of lately in these live streams, and we just don't want. If someone says to you, "New friend here, let's connect," it's probably something you don't want to do. They need, and if you want to connect with them, first check their channel out and see what it's about. And I ran into that bunch of that too, and I offended someone the other day when I said that on my stream, that I shouldn't have used maybe nationalities, but I was hit by two certain nations, and I'm not going to say the nations because I want to. And those two nations just put a bunch of people in my live streams, and they weren't legitimate subscribers, and I probably got 20 a day for a week or so, and you end up losing them down the road. But you just don't want that.
Well, I don't want to say the name of the channel neither because I pop into so many live streams, but every day there's a grow channel that I follow, that we all follow, and I've gotten legit subscriber or friends from there, and it seems like a lot were sub for sub, but they don't say that.
Right. Look at New Horizons' last statement. Look what Susan just read at New Horizons.
Let's see here.
Gained 5 last night through a live stream and lost them this morning.
That's terrible.
Yeah. See, what they do is they come in, they ask you to subscribe to them. You subscribe to them because you're thinking, hey, I'm getting a sub, they're getting a sub. And then the next day they unsubscribe, but they feel like you're still there and you're still connected to them, and they, gain 5.
Well, the problem is, I like it. Like I tell everybody when I'm at their, when they become friends with me or something, they leave a comment on my video, and then I go check out because if I didn't see them and they say, hey, I found you at Blue Wave Odyssey, I found you at Ralph's Trucking or wherever, and they leave those comments, and then if they watch another video and leave a normal comment pertinent to that video,
right,
it's great.
Right. Then you've got to, and that's fine. That's what I'm saying about when I do my my uniting. I don't care what your content is, as long as I don't want you to come in and think let's sub and then forget each other. That's not what I'm into. As long as, I don't care what your content is. If you're going to subscribe to my channel and you're going to post on it regularly, hey, great, I'm fine with that. And even then, if you're 25,000 big, you can't post on everyone's videos. I understand it. You've got 25,000 people. There's no way to do it. But you at least want to post one once in a while, on some of these channels. I see one channel that's very popular locally. I'm not going to mention any names. And Susan at Horizon and a bunch of people go over there and post like crazy. And it's a popular, legitimate channel, but they don't reciprocate. These people don't reciprocate. They don't come in. They don't post on anyone else's channel, or very few channels. And I just don't think that's right. They're not a big channel, and they're fairly well known, but they're not it's not like they're so big they can't. And I don't think that that's right either. I mean, if you're gonna subscribe and you're not a big channel, hey, get out there and post on other people's channels too. Don't think it's just about posting on your channel. And I'm not going to mention any names, but.
Well, Tim, you know who Tim Tracker is? Tim and Jen over here in Orlando. They do Disney and Universal and stuff. If you went through my stream, you probably seen them with me at Halloween Horror Nights a couple times. But they're
I don't know them.
They're a big channel. Yeah, they're with Adam the Woo and Justin Scard and everybody. But he told me that one night at Universal that the very first hour, be there for comments, because when people start, they're starting to watch your video right when you post it and they're commenting, make sure you're there for them and responding back to their comments. But if you have 100,000 subs, you get a lot of comments. So it's hard to keep up with everybody.
You can at least say thank you to everyone. I reply to every comment on my page.
Me too.
And to answer Happy Place Camping, yeah, if someone posts on my page, new friend here, let's connect, I'll go, very cool, thank you, or just thank you. And it doesn't, if I go over there and it's not a channel that I want to subscribe to, I'll just say thank you. I'm not going to say, yes, I've connected. Sometimes I'll go over there and I'll connect, and then 2 days later, I'll just disconnect. I'll do the same thing they're doing, but yeah, I respond to every comment on my site. I'll respond. I don't delete anyone's comments because it's a comment and YouTube likes comments. I get credit for that. So if someone leaves a comment on my page, not only will I reply, I'll get the last word if they come back and reply again. Normally they don't. If it's a sub for sub, that's the one comment you'll get from them. I've had people come in and speak a language I didn't understand and use an alphabet I don't even understand. And I'll comment to that. I'll go, not sure what you said, but thank you. And then I never hear from them again. That's why when I had that one contest, I said, it was my loyalty lotto. I said, for anyone who's posted 2 times or more on our travel videos. The reason I did that is because some people post on my travel, new friend, let's connect, and then they never came back. And I didn't want that person to win the contest because that was just a one time that they posted, and I didn't want them to see what I was doing. And I also did that on my travel videos because I didn't want people who just came into my live stream for subs to win if they're not posting on my real content. So I made sure that if you post twice or more on my travel videos, then I think you're legit.
Yeah,
so that's why I chose that.
Well, New Horizons says,
"Hi, Johnny."
They asked me to friends, and now I check out their channel to be friends. But it's weird, strange-looking channels. It was all Chinese. Now I became friends with someone in Shanghai today, and their full channel is all in Chinese. But it was content that I didn't have to understand the language. It was content that I actually wanted to see that I never thought I wanted to see. So I don't mind subscribing. Sometimes you think that's a scam, but
hey, if you like it, you like it. If you like anime or you like makeup or any of those kind of things, go for it. And yeah, James, I even post to I even comment to James Catanese, and that's something I even do him. He's got the Blue Wave comments even to me.
How do you comment to somebody that does that? Well, now he has that one video, so it's easy to comment.
No, he's talking about commenting on when he comments on my page, I reply.
Oh, you always. And who gets the last word?
And I get the last word too. And he tests me today. He was really going at it back and forth with it. I think he was trying to test me. Weren't you there, James?
Speech to text is your friend. I do got a question for everybody here. Okay, so that Patty said hi in the thing called private chat. Mm-hmm. So would one of you guys, try and private chat me? How do you private chat from YouTube to here?
You just sent me a private chat, says hello. Oh, no, you said that to her, right?
Yeah, I said that to her.
Okay, so I'm available to look at private chat then as a guest. Did you know that as a guest, I'm not allowed, I cannot leave a comment unless I go to this other computer where I have YouTube set up. I can comment over there. But in StreamYard, I cannot leave a comment because I think you might have it turned off to where your guests cannot comment.
I don't know. You should be allowed to comment. I don't know how to change that.
Yeah, I'd have to look and see how that's done too, but there is a setting in there.
Yeah, okay. So that must be why they send a private chat. But how do they private chat? Unless I send them a chat first.
Yeah, I don't know how they would private chat from YouTube. That's what I don't understand, how they did that. So that's interesting because I thought you could only private chat if you were in StreamYard. Like right now, I could go here in private chat. Like right now, I'm in your private chat. I'm going to go hi, and I'm going to post that. And
Got
now
it.
and see, you got it. However, when I'm in public chat where it says live comments, in there I cannot chat with everyone.
Okay.
Hey, hello, Backroads Nomad. It's nice to see you. So in this right now, when I'm in live comments, I cannot post in StreamYard. I have to go to my other computer here where my YouTube's running, and I can chat in there with everybody, but not StreamYard. However, I
Okay.
can chat with you in
I
private.
wonder if this is set up because a moderator can communicate with your moderators in private chat while you're doing something on video.
Yeah, but is Miss Patty a moderator?
No.
How did Miss Patty get in here to post in your private?
I don't know.
That's
And
what
you
I
can
don't
see it, right?
understand.
Yeah, because you wrote in the same stream she wrote in.
Yeah, I clicked up here on private chat and StreamYard, and you and I could talk all we want in private right now.
Huh.
So I don't know how Miss Patty did that.
That is odd. But you know what? Live and learn. That's what this is. This is all learning. I stepped away. See here. Scroll down, see if we can find some comments, and let's do some growing before I sign off. Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Comment. Hold on. What is this? To private chat? Only adventure. Can you? What does that mean? You want a private chat? I don't know what that means.
Private chat, laugh out loud.
Okay, so I'm been going for an hour and 21 minutes, which is the longest I've ever gone. So New Horizons already did her CC. So let's go ahead and everybody that has comment or content, not comment, content on their channel, type in CC for everybody that's new to the channel. If you are a video content creator and have videos on your channel and you want people to come check out your videos, type in the letters CC, and then what you'll do is you'll go through all the CCs and click on them, hit subscribe if you would, and check out their videos. And like Bob says, if the content doesn't suit you and you go, but watch the videos, leave a comment that you're checking it out.
Give a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, because you never know. We all have clunkers. I have plenty of them. I know that. But so yeah, look at that. Wow, this does work, Bob. There's CCs popping up. This is like,
check it out.
My heart's going like all crazy. People are actually doing it.
Yeah, no, actually, that's I'm glad to see you doing that. I think that's really cool that you're picking up on this. It's you can, because you're really helping people when you do this. A lot of channels will pick up a lot of people this way, and that's cool.
But the problem is I don't want to steal your idea. Oh
no, steal it. Everybody, anyone who ever does a live stream, steal my idea. That's what this is all about. The only thing I ask is if you subscribe to a channel and they subscribe to you, leave comments on them. Go to those channels. Don't just take subs and walk away and say, oh, cool, I got a new sub. And if you do that and you find that you've subscribed to someone and they're not reciprocating in comments, and you're going to their site and you're leaving comments and they can't return it to you, hey, unsubscribe them. It's not worth you putting all your time into someone who's not reciprocated when there's people that are reciprocating to you that deserve that your attention more. So you want to be sure that you because there's a few channels that I've noticed on that come into my live stream. They're well-known channels. We all like these people. They're nice people, but they're not reciprocating. They're coming in, they're doing their CC, they're grabbing subs, and then they just reply on their site, but they don't go to your site and reciprocate. And that I don't agree with. Go to like all of these people I'm looking at here, RV Underway, he's all over the place leaving comments. James Catanese, all over the place leaving. Justin and Christine, all over the place. New Horizons, Happy Place Diaries. You see these people all over the place leaving comments. I'm seeing some people here that I don't know, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong. We welcome newcomers, but all I say is if you're picking up subs here, leave comments on their channel. Don't think that you're just going to pick up subs and walk away, because they should unsubscribe you if you don't reciprocate. And I would encourage people to unsubscribe anyone who's not posting on your site that you're subscribed to. unless it's just a channel you enjoy their content and you don't care about, going, commenting back and forth, like Hippie was just saying about that Chinese company, because that Chinese channel, I doubt they'll ever come back to your channel again. They just wanted to sub for sub. They've probably already unsubbed you. But if you still like their content, for example, Nomadic Fanatic, he isn't going to come to our channel and leave a message. No way. But if you like his content, you're going to subscribe. I'm not subscribed to him because I don't need to be subscribed to him to know I'm going to go watch his videos every now and then. But I'm not going to subscribe to him because I'm subscribed to about 200 people. I've got 1,500 subs. People, I've got 1,500 subscribers to my channel, but I'm only subscribed to 200, and that's because those are the channels that I follow. I can't follow all 1,500, but if any of those other 1,300 post on my site, I will click on it and leave a comment. But most of those, I don't have 1,500 people posting on my site. There's about 200 of you posting on my site. And those are the people that I'm subscribed to. If you leave a comment on my page, I'm likely to click on that comment, your name, go to your site, make sure I'm subscribed to you, and leave a comment on one of your videos. And if I don't, call me out. Come to my page and go, hey, Blue Wave Odyssey, I sure hope you come and visit me sometime. That'll let me know I haven't been over there for a while, and I'll be sure to get there and do it. So call me out if I don't do it. Give me that little nudge.
Well, I don't know. This is a question I have for StreamYard from you, but I went on my mobile device because there's two channels that just popped up. I wanted to check out, and this one I wanted to check out because the name was so cool. So I went ahead and became friends with Kevin and the Sunshine Van.
Good guy, good legitimate channel, and he'll comment on your site. He hasn't commented on all of my videos, but he's commented on some, and that's all it takes. No one you can't comment on everyone's every video, and I respect that. But at least show up once in a while. At least post, comment on a few of them. Just let them know that you're there. That you care. You can't post on everyone's every video, and I respect that. But just try to pass it around a little bit.
Yeah, and here's another legitimate channel. I've never seen this channel before, but they're saying hi to Justin and Christina, so they can't be bad. But if you're into food and stuff, they have quite a few good videos, it looks like. And
Happy Place Camping's calling me out right now. I love it. And Happy Place Camping, do me a favor, leave a comment on my latest video, and I promise you I will come over there and I'll watch 3 of your videos tonight, and I will comment on them. Promise you.
We got this food forest and permaculture channel. Looks pretty interesting, and they're in the stream. So I just made friends with you guys. See, this and it's something I might be interested in because I thought about putting a garden on top of Cousin Eddie. I don't know, on the roof, put a siding around it and put a garden up there. You never know.
How would it hold up when you're driving?
I don't know. All the plants will be, when you park, it'll be like, what movie was that? Was it Young Frankenstein or whatever, where her hair was like back?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
When I stop on the motorcycle.
Right.
Like that. Let's see. Let's find out some more comments. Hope you guys are growing a little bit. And let's see here.
Do a CC again. Let's run a CC one more time, and then we'll do a GG, checking to see how their growth is.
Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. Everybody, once again, CC. Let's see the C's.
If you're a content creator, type in CC, look for those channels. And absolutely, I'm going to real quickly, I want to say, Happy Place Camping. Please go ahead and leave a comment on one of my videos there. My latest video, if you would, the meetup with Camper Life. Leave a comment there, and I will. Like I said, I'll watch 3 of your videos tonight, and I will comment on every one of them, and I'll make sure I start following you closer. Thank you for calling me out.
I got a question about New Horizons thing here. I put all my videos in a playlist, so when you get done, it goes right to another. Now, playlists are important, so important, but sometimes I'll click on some channels, and I see this video, and I want to see the video on YouTube. It says, so I press play. It goes to their channel. And it just goes to playlists. There's no end. Like on mine, if you go to my YouTube, I have the recent videos, and then the playlists are below. And then, but that one video you wanted to see is actually buried in a playlist, and you don't know what playlist to look for it in.
Right. Then you can go to what I do if it's like that. I normally click on videos, and then you've got all of their videos, and then you can find it down there. But so real quick, we've got the CCs in there. Go ahead and look for these channels that you are not connected with right now. Get connected with them. Go ahead and go in there. Give everyone a benefit of the doubt. Make sure you're connected to everyone that you're not connected to right now. Get connected, and then we'll take it from there.
Talk about somebody that communicates with your videos. This guy here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I like him. He's in Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lip Davis, he's been a follower of mine since I first started. What is DD?
He's teasing you.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is he a content creator?
I don't. Lip Davis, are you a content? I don't know. I'm friends with you, and I've been friends with you for over a year.
So so you're as guilty as I am. He's been posting on yours, but you haven't been posting on his.
But I watch so many. I watch so much.
No, I understand. And he probably isn't a content creator. That's why it's doing DD.
I'm serious. Look at this. Let me pull up. Let me.
No, I'm guilty too. I mean, I admit it, and I admit it. Like RV on the wayside, and what's her name now? I want to say Lily Gypsy Child.
Yeah.
Those are two channels that have been posting on my site for a long time, and I didn't. And I just recently went over and visited theirs. I'm ashamed, man. They're great content. And I totally haven't been posting on theirs, but I am now. I'm following their channels closer now. And I may not post on every one of their videos, but I'm going to be posting, they're going to know I'm active. And and I'm going to do the same thing here with Happy Place Camping. I want to make sure I correct that, and I appreciate, because that's what it's about. Because I know Happy Place Camping's been posting on my site, so if I haven't been, then that's shame on me.
Well, Kevin in the Sunshine Van, you're still learning how to add to your playlist. I just went to your channel, and everything seemed pretty easy for me because I could just start at video 1 and go on down. I don't need the playlist. But if you want somebody to run through your playlist, go ahead. I think you could probably still hit all, even though don't have them in a playlist. Probably. But when I go to bed, I can hit play, and as I'm sleeping, they all play through and give him minutes, right?
Yeah, Backroads Nomad just said that Lip Davis 13 has content and only 33 subs. So let's everybody run over there real quick. Let's everybody check out Lip Davis 13, Lip Davis 13, and let's get subscribed there. And I'll do the same thing right now over here. I will click on this. Lip Davis 13. And I'm going to give this guy benefit of that. I'll probably look at it. It may not be the content. I don't know. It looks like live. Yeah, I may like it. All right. Lip Davis 13. You've got 34 subscribers. I'm number 35. I just subscribed.
I'm subscribed, but it's like I don't know if your videos have been recent. I do know that you need.
Oh, 3 years ago. Right. Good point. Yeah, he hasn't done anything in a while, it looks like. Let me see. 3 years ago was his last upload. But still, he's got some videos here. I don't care how old they are. I'll look at them 3 or 4 years ago. So he's not active anymore with uploads. But that's okay.
He's active.
That doesn't matter.
He's always commenting or leaving comments on.
No, I mean, he's not active with uploads. That's all. He hasn't put anything up lately, which is fine. If he wants subscribers and he wants us to check out his videos, I'll be glad to do it. But again, I would hope that he would come over, subscribe to my channel, and I'll put a comment in here so he can do that if he wants.
If the moderators would put Blue Wave Odyssey's link in the feed, that would be amazing, because I don't know how to do that from here. But if Justin and Christina's still in here, if one of you guys would, or whoever's at the computer would.
Hey, look who just came in. Russ and Carrie from The Roads We Roam.
Where?
No, they're in here. You just haven't gotten to it.
Oh my God. They're like I started watching them when I first found and trust me, I don't watch Camper Dave a lot.
I'm not worthy.
But I found them from Camo Dave. And then it's like these are like one of the big channels. They're up there with like Eric and everybody else.
These are on the mom and pop of RV channels right here. These and they're great people. Let me tell you, I had a meet up with them. I got to meet them in person, and they're just really very, very nice people. I mean, genuine, real
like
people. They're not plastic. They're very cool. They're real people, down to earth. Love them. Good friends. I consider them very good friends.
Yeah, they're only here. I mean, thank you for being here. Otherwise, there's no way, because they're big. I mean,
no, they would be here if I wasn't here. Not true. No, absolutely. They would be here even if they didn't know I was here when they came in. How would they have known I was here?
I don't know.
No, they saw you live and they came in.
Wow, you guys are crazy, man. I love you. You guys are like big. You're up there. You're up there with. If you were like one of the Disney guys or the Universal guys, you're what those guys are to RVing to me.
No, they're a very good channel. It's good to have them here. The Roads We Roam mentioned you guys on the last video. Apologize in advance. All right, very cool. No, that's a very good channel right there. The Roads We Roam. They do 2 lives, one every Friday night, one at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time, one every Sunday afternoon at 1:00 Eastern time. We're gonna have a big meetup on January 17th, which is just a couple of weeks away, almost less than a couple of weeks away. We're going to do a live stream at the Tampa RV show with the Roads We Roam. We're going to have a potluck dinner at 6:00. Bring some, bring a dish along. If you don't have a dish to bring, that's okay. Bring yourself and a chair. And we're going to have a live stream in front of a live audience at 8:00. And that is the Roads We Roam hosting it. Camper Life and myself and Scott from Nomadic Idea are going to be co-hosting it with Russ. And it's just going to be a great time. So everyone want to come out there. And Hippie, are you going to be there in Tampa? Hippie.
Oh, me? I'm sorry. I was reading comments.
I know.
I was letting you go because I don't know. Somebody called me on the telephone earlier today. One of my friends that's out. He just got back out over the road. He says, "Are you going to? Should I schedule my days off so we can go to the RV show this year?" And I said, "I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I'm going to try because I'm home right now. I'm in Cousin Eddie. I was in Tampa today, and when they send me out, if I can get to Minnesota or somewhere and back within a week, I'll be there."
Cool, man. Well, I so hope you're there, man. That would be so cool to meet you there. That'd be awesome.
What do you do when? Do you blush
when I meet people?
No. That's a whole other thing. I want to talk about in a future video of meeting people for the first time. Do you get that anxiety or fear like at meetups and stuff?
No, I tell you why. You know what's going to happen when you and I meet? And I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to feel like you've known me and seen me in person already because you're seeing me right now. We've talked so much that when you see the person live, it feels like you know that person. It really does. It feels like, wow, it's very comfortable. If we were pen pals and you hadn't seen each other and we were doing letters, it'd be a different story. But video really makes a difference.
Well, on your video that you posted today, you were with William at Peace River. And when you were talking, when you guys were saying your goodbyes, see, I do watch your videos. You were saying your goodbyes, and you were saying it was like it was like you guys already were brothers. You know, you already.
Yeah, I mean, when you saw the video, you see me get out of the truck and walk up to him and shake hands and grab a hug.
Well, no, the greatest thing was Debbie was holding the camera out the passenger window. You were walking barefoot because I'm barefoot. I'm a barefoot person. So I go, look at Bob. He's just like me, walking barefoot down the road, and then just give William a big old hug.
Right.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so, that's how it was with Russ and Carrie too. I got out of the car and it was just like I knew him. It was the same thing with everyone I've met. The only ones that I didn't meet really close on video was It's About Time Now. But even there, it felt very comfortable. But when I've chatted with people like you guys and the Roads We Roam and and all the other channels that I met. Solar Ray Fast Show, the girl plays the guitar, Lindsay. She's very good up in Oregon. And Forgotten Winter in Colorado is very, and same with even It's About Time Now. It's just very comfortable. And you can ask the roads we roam. They're in here right now. Wouldn't you agree with what I'm saying about that? Doesn't it feel like you already knew me when I got out of the truck that day at your RV park in Fort Myers Beach? I think that they would agree to that.
I don't know if RV Underway's talking about the. I don't want to say. I promised William I would not. What on your during the live stream the other day, the sun was glaring on his noggin, and I don't know if it's the name that they started calling it. If the roads we roam were the ones that gave him the one name, and I promised William I would never call him that name in public.
So, I told him the same thing. I said that I did it once, and I go, "That's my fun time, and I won't do it again." Just like RV Underway. I will no longer call him by his other nickname anymore. I had fun with it, and I don't want to beat a dead horse. It's fun. And like people tease me about the greatest hair on YouTube. Well, that's a good tease. I don't mind that. But if people were saying, "Hey, something bad about me," I could take it and laugh it off too. But after a while, that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, it does. It gets old, and I don't believe in a bad joke overdoing it.
Yeah, because but especially a name like that.
Right.
It's going to stick if it's said enough times.
Right. Well, just like RV Underway. It was said accidentally. We all made a joke of it and had a lot of fun with it. Ricky's a great guy, great sense of humor. He didn't say anything about it. It was all on me when I came out and said, I'm not going to do it anymore. And I'm not. It's funny, and it was a lot of fun, and we teased him, and it was great. Hey, and he laughed, and everyone, and it's no offense to anyone because it was an accident to begin with, and we just did it. But I don't think that we should let that hang on the guy and just keep doing it. I just don't think that's fair. His name's RV Underway, and we're going to do that. My last name's, I'm not going to say, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, downsizing makes sense. Put the name in the stream, and that's cool. And it doesn't seem like William's upset about the name. It was funny. And
right.
Because of the sun, and they had to keep switching seats because we were going through the trees, and it was funny. But as a joke, I told William, okay, I promise I will never say that name in public, and I'm going to stick to it because it ran its joke throughout that stream. Why bring the same thing up in my stream? I didn't want to do that.
And then James Ketney's, I feel like I know you now, Blue Wave, and I agree. I feel the same way about James. If I were to see him, it would be a very comfortable first meeting. So yeah, absolutely.
And Kevin here,
there better be key lime fudge in Tampa. I better show that to Deb because she wasn't planning on making it because it's a little complicated and there's so many people there. So what she did is with the meetups that we've had, she's actually made them key lime fudge so that they would be able to get it. Like she brought some to Camper Life, and she brought some to the roads we roam in our one-on-one meetups because she just said it would probably be too much to make a whole big batch of it for so many people. Although maybe I'll talk her into bringing enough for 20 people, and the first 20 people to get it. And whoever doesn't, it ran out. First come, first serve.
I got a question. I need to ask the hot sauce junkies. Where do you get that stuff? Because my son, he lives over here in Bush, or just outside of Bushnell.
Are they here?
No, they're not. They may have been earlier, or someone posted their name. But I wanted to find out where to get. My son thinks he could eat anything, and I wanted to get that
habanero. Get him some habanero sauce.
Well, that thing was something called what Reverend Tommy told me, Carolina Reapers. The name alone scares me. And I want to dare my son if he could eat an entire one just like in 2 minutes, just wolf it down.
Oh, real quick, Geek Family Ventures. I'm running your videos and watching you eat again. Thank you, Geek Family Ventures. I really, really, really appreciate that. Anyone who's run, I'll tell you right now, we're at almost 2,300 watch hours, so we're only 1,700 hours away. And I say only because we've gained probably 700 or 800 since I said I would dye my hair blue. It's really gone up fast. People are wanting to see my hair. So anyone who watches my playlist, I thank you because it really helped. Last night, Papa Drew called it out, and I woke up this morning, I had 120 hours were watched. So wow, it's amazing. But
Donna says yum to those hot pepper chocolate. Yeah, I would love. You're out where you're in Arizona or New Mexico. You're in Arizona, right, Miss Donna? It's like so you have the heat of the sun and the heat of those peppers. There's no way I wouldn't touch it with my tongue. No way I wouldn't take a bite off of those things. She says ghost pepper sauce. Is that what you were bringing up too, Bob? Was the
What's that? Ghost pepper sauce? I've never had it. No, it's a habanero sauce. That habanero's hot. Habanero's very hot.
You know those little red hot tamale candies? Those are too hot. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you watch my which one is it? The New Mexico video, I'm eating jalapenos. I mean, fresh jalapenos are really hot, and I eat those.
Oh,
I
when
only
you're
interact with people I know and have a good personal reaction with most of the time. I don't feel that I will have a personal connection. Then I avoid those channels. And that's fair. I don't know if I would go that far because if their content's good, even whether, but I can understand what you're saying there, Backroads. But I may not necessarily go along with that personally myself because if I'm watching, I may not want to meet with them in person, but I'll still watch their content. There's some people that are a little bit out there for me, but I'll watch their content, but I may not want to meet them in person. I won't just meet anyone either. I'm a little, I want to be careful who I go meeting out there, so.
And get private chats from. We'll talk to you later, Jerry. Thanks for popping in tonight. It was great having you in. You guys are just like mind blowing. I was expecting to go live, have one or two people help me run through.
No. You know better than that. Come on, you think you can start a live chat, Nomadic Hippie, and have one or two people come in? Give me a break. If you start a live stream, you're going to have 30 people coming in because you're Nomadic Hippie. Same with Jurgen's Journeys. He put me on here alone. Okay.
Yeah, I'm practicing. So like when Jen comes on, I could bring them full screen.
Here, do this. Put me on like you just did and click on someone's chat. Now click on what somebody said there. Click on anything somebody said there and see if it'll come up there or if that only happens when you're on the screen. Okay, great. That's what you want to be able to do. Because if you put her on like this with me and someone asks a question, you want to be able to put that question up there for her to see it, and then she'll be able to answer it for you. So cool. Awkward. All right, you can join me again.
There we go. So I'm curious, like, say you're a moderator, which I need to make you a moderator. So I got my phone here. Whenever you post something in here, I'll click on you and make you a moderator. But I'm curious, can moderators send like highlight stuff and save it and then send it to me if they see a good question that I missed that I could bring up?
No, only you can control that. I cannot. I can't even chat in live and StreamYard. I cannot even chat in there to your other people. I have to go to YouTube on my other computer over there to do it. Like I said, I've got two laptops set up here, and they each, of course, have their own monitor. And then I also have a larger monitor connected to each laptop. So,
well, you are a moderator now. You're special.
Oh, I sure am. Yeah, I'm blue. Blue Wave Odyssey is blue. Thank you.
Yeah, the main reason I want this, and the main reason for everybody that's popping in new, I'm getting ready to sign off here. I might as well go another 10 minutes, right? Make it an even 2 hours. That's crazy. Because I'm going to have certain people coming on, and they may be able to help other people come on that I want to get, and if it's somebody that, like, say, George Takei comes on, because I'm going to be having somebody on from the TV show Star Trek. Maybe they can help me get those type of guys. I don't want George or anybody to, if they come in, to have to deal with bad comments and stuff.
Right.
So that's why I want to have some moderators set up.
Well, you moderate. Yeah, they can delete those comments. Also, I want to say hi to Wilson's on Wheels. I think they just came in. And I also agree with what the Roads We Roam just put in. We are a community, and that's what it's all about. It's such an awesome community, and he's agreeing. Yep, great community, and it really is. And it started out, as far as I'm concerned, it started out with the Roads We Roam when William and I both had 107 subs at the same time. Camper Life and I both had 107 subs. I've got more subs than him, but he's got more watch hours than me I mean, he's way up on me on watch hours. I'm a little bit ahead of him on subs. However, we were pretty even when we first met on the Roads We Roam's channel, and the Roads We Roam had a lot to do with our growth, with helping us grow and promote our channels on their live streams, and we were forever appreciative of that. And that's what inspired me to grow RV channels and connect them together, was the Roads We Roam, the way they did it.
Well, I want to say I'll talk to you later, Reverend Tommy. Thanks for always being a friend, and thanks for everything that you've done. And one of these days when I'm finally out, if your battery's still there enough and I'm able to get out of my truck and do my 6 months fun, 6 months work, 6 months fun, half retire stuff, I'll get with you in Alabama, and we'll go check out some abandoned places and haunted places and all the craziness that Alabama has to offer. You've been such a great supporter. I love you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, and I want to thank Reverend Tommy Tuton also for joining my channel. I really appreciate it. He had heard about me through you and came over, and I really appreciate that. I also want to welcome Fabian and Becky, proceeding onward in America. They just came into the stream in the channel, and I want to welcome them, say hi to them, and thanks for joining us this evening. They just got here.
Was that these guys proceeding onward?
Yep.
I don't know if I'm friends with them. They're a good channel.
Yep, they're a great channel. She's former, I hope I get this right, I'm going to say former Air Force. She might be former Navy, but I think she's former Air Force. And it's a great couple, and they're RVers. And yeah, you want to get subscribed to them if you're not.
I am. I know who they are now. I've watched their videos. Names sometimes elude me.
I know how it is. It happens to William and I too. We're sitting there doing live streams and going, yeah, and are you familiar with this guy? Are you familiar with that? And then we find out we're sub to him, and that's what I was talking about. That's why I'm glad Happy Diaries called me, because it was one of them. Our Happy Place Diaries said that.
Brother TV, I think it's you. And thank you for being here. I think it's, don't you live in China? Are you the one I friended earlier today? I think it's you. I love where you live or where you're at is on my bucket list. That when you see those videos in China or those photos of that living garden that's all lights and it just looks so cool to walk through, and it's a bucket list thing. I think that's you, Brother TV.
And if it is, and then I would say that this is a legitimate channel again, because now because he's sub for sub, people don't come back, and he's back. So that makes him a legitimate channel. So good for you right there. You found a good channel there. And it doesn't, if they're from China or the Philippines, doesn't mean that they're sub for sub or a bad channel. A lot of them aren't, but a lot of them are. And same with the Russian, same with even in this guy. Just some people are sub for sub, and that's not what we want. But when they come back like this gentleman has done, hey, good for you. Right on, Brother TV.
And I think it is. I think for some reason I think that is his channel. And wow, it's definite. That's a bucket list. You see these places from far off distant lands that you just want to travel to, and you have these dreams, and you get to live through YouTube.
Right. That's cool.
So I'm going to go ahead and we got about 6 minutes or so, 7. I don't know.
Seven and a half.
Let's do some more quick growing.
Yeah, let's hit CC.
You're the professional at this.
No, you were doing really good. Go for it. Get the practice. All right. If you're a content creator, let's do it. Let's hit CC right now. If you are a content creator, and also if you have noticed growth since you've joined this live stream tonight, type in GG. If you can look right now and notice that you have added a subscriber or more, type in GG. So you can type in CC and to GG if you want. And if you're not a content creator, type in NN, and we want to all give a big thank you to the NNs for following our content with no skin in the game.
Another quick question, since we're learning this. So let's say, okay, we got Larry Grimes here. So I pull him up as the stream's going up, and I want to take that off the screen, and that disappeared. Is there an easy way to get to that until it gets like 100 up?
Yeah, right. What I usually do is I find another comment, and I'll just click on it twice real quick.
Okay, so Here we go. Brother TV says, thanks, host. Awesome friend. He also said,
I also want to say hello to Dean with the Grassroots Living. I see they're in here now. I didn't see them earlier. I don't know how long they've been here, but hello. Good to see you guys here.
This here, that's how we feel about in Alabama, far off, distant lands, exotic place. A lot of people think Florida.
So we drive over to Georgia. He's great, isn't he? I love Ricky, man. That guy is hilarious. He's great.
It's just like, yeah,
bring him back in here. This guy is funny. He cracks me up.
He's a character.
He is.
And I like the way he did his lights, buried them. Because I usually I'm terrible. Like if you see my videos in the truck or something like that, my whole behind the TV is a.
So we got over to Georgia. Oh man, he comes up with some. Yeah, I mean we feel like we feel far off, distant, exotic places. So we drive over to Georgia.
But well, Georgia's like a hot exotic place during the summertime.
Oh, look at Kevin in the sunshine. He's going, GG. Wow. I mean, she's done very well tonight. That's good. Well, thank you, Grassroots Living. You don't need to thank me, man. Thank you for, coming in and joining us. That's what it's all about, being part of the community. Posting on videos and things like that. That's what it's all about. And that's what makes this community so awesome.
And Justin and Christina point out something terrific.
Yep.
The NN support.
Yeah.
No content channels.
Yeah. These Justin, I'm not kidding. He's the best moderator on YouTube. I mean, you've got a good moderator right there.
I'm just waiting for them to take that tarp off their van and get out on the road.
Yeah, I know. And when they come down, they're flying down, I guess, because they're not bringing the van. They're doing a cruise while they're down here. They're going to be going on a cruise. So that's going to be that's going to be pretty cool. Justin
and Christina, hold off on your cruise until May. Hold on. I don't even know how many more days I have, but I'm going on a cruise too, and I leave.
Kevin, you're welcome.
You need to hold off. God, it's taking forever to load up. I'm May 25th is when I leave. 110 days. You guys have to hold off till then.
And I want to tell downsizing. Oh, I think I did leave a comment on downsizing makes sense today. I watched their keys video. Bahia. I say Bahia Point or Bahia. They call it Bahia, I think it was. And if I'm wrong, if you heard them call it something different, I'll go with the way you pronounce it. If you heard the park call it that, but I thought I was Bahia. But anyway, I just wanted to watch that video today. I think I left a comment. I know I was going to, and really good video. Yeah, I did leave a comment. I remember. Good video. I watched it.
The RV park down in the Keys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's Bahia. I call it Bahia, and they called it Bahia. I call it Bahia. But anyway, great video, however it's pronounced, and a good job there. So if you guys haven't checked out Downsizing Makes Sense, it's not their latest video. They have one after that. But that one caught I think it might have been a Christmas video, so I don't think I watched it because there's so many Christmas videos. I'm not going to watch them all. But and plus it's after Christmas. But I did watch that Key West video, or Bahia. It's a little north of Key West, but awesome video, good review, and it's good job.
Was that where they drove around it and showed their parking by the water?
Yeah, so you saw it.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, great video. It was a good job. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, you run over to Downsizing Makes Sense and check that video out. It was very good.
So we have a rocket launch in about 15 minutes.
Oh, really? Here in Florida?
Yeah, it says rocket launch around 9:15. Downsizing Makes Sense said. I didn't know. Nobody. I have a friend that works.
Oh, Lucky Dog's going to record it. Yeah, I might be able to see it from outside my house. Sometimes we can see them from here if it's in Cape Canaveral, and we're several hundred miles away. But we used to see Cape Kennedy takeoffs. We used to go. We used to drive up there and watch them up close too.
It's going to shoot right over my cousin Eddie. They come up right here.
Yeah.
My favorite is like if I'm at Disney behind the castle and and during the daytimes and you see that smoke go up in the air behind the castle, you get great photos.
Yeah, the last one Lucky Dog Productions did was amazing. It had a really thick trail behind it. I'd never seen one so thick. It was really awesome looking, and then you could see it separate when they did it. That was a cool video. So yeah, I'm going to definitely. And when was that? When did they say that was going to happen?
At 9:15.
At 9:15. Yeah, I'm going to go outside and watch for it. I might be able to see it from here if it's clear skies.
You'll be able to see it. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah,
I'll be able to see it. So we have been going for 2 hours and 1 minute. So real quick, Bob, I have to say goodbye, I think.
Yep. All right, no problem.
Keep going.
Good night. I'll go as long as you want to go. No problem with me.
I got unlimited data. I don't care.
Okay, then let's go another hour.
I can do a 24-hour live stream.
I can't.
Did you see how tired he was when we all rated it or popped in?
Yes, I talked about that in my video with William. Did you see where I talked about that? Said that we had rated him, and it was we're talking about Living History Comes Alive. Drew over at Living History Comes Alive on New Year's Eve did a 24-hour at 9:19. In fact, what we'll do is let's leave the stream going. And then at 9:19, when they get ready to take off, we'll all go outside and see who can see it. And then we'll come back and report what we saw, whether we saw it or not.
I wish this camera on my computer, because I could just pick the computer up, take it outside, but you ain't going to be able to see with this camera on this thing.
Yeah, probably not, but you could give it a shot.
Nah,
Harvey Dog's going to get a good view of it. He's in Cocoa Beach. He'll get a good view of it from there.
Yeah, so it's a SpaceX launch. You know what SpaceX is doing is Elon Musk is a genius. And I like this whole thing. I think the last launch last week, they shot up 30 satellites or 60, and they're going to shoot another 60 up tonight. And then they're going to just surround the globe and give us all super on the internet. If that's what the launch is tonight. I know they're sending up like 60 satellites per launch. We're just going to have so much space garbage, just floating around out there.
Everybody who saw Lucky Dog's last launch video, type in LD for Lucky Dog. Type in LD if you saw his last video. And I'm going to go ahead and type it in just to see who might have seen it or didn't see it. Let's see, LD, because I saw it. And I found that to be a really nice shot of it. He did a good job with it, and I just love the trail. Hey, bye, Russ and Carrie. It's great to see you here, man. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Hey, and Russ and Carrie, before you leave, check out the skies tonight. You might be able to see it you should be able to see it where you're from, because you're out there in an area where you should be able to see it. So stick your head out the trailer and keep an eye for it. So good night, guys. It's good to see you. Hey, Posh Cats Camping just came in.
Wow. This is insane. I'm letting you talk while I'm trying to read.
Okay. Yeah, usually it should be the other way around. You're the host. You should be doing that. I follow the chat for you. But grassroots living.
I don't know how to do this. But this is a good thing right here. 24-hour to 48 hour. I can't because I drive. But when I come home on my days off, I'm usually too tipsy because I go taco hunting. And I have a lot of friends that work at Disney, at City Walk and Universal. And I get a little tipsy and taco filled, and I don't think I could stay up for 24 to 48 hours. I could probably do 24, but I don't want to go live in the shape I get.
Look who just came in, Toonstead.
Oh my God, I watched this cartoon. When you mentioned how many hours it takes for him to do a cartoon the other day.
Yeah. It wasn't him who told me that. Someone else told me that he had told them that. But from what I heard, it takes him 8 hours to do like a 2-minute cartoon because it's animated.
Yeah,
and it's easy to believe that because I know how editing is. Well,
on his video this morning, I was going, okay. Well, one thing, I don't know if he uses a mouse or how he does that, but he
does it with it's some kind of I forget what it's called, but it is some kind of like a computer pen. Yeah.
Okay.
Stylus, I think they call it.
Yeah, because he did each individual corn stalk, so there was the giant and so they're walking, or he's walking, comes up to the giant, but the whole background had to move too. So you have all the individual corn field or whatever was in the back. So you have to do the background, the characters.
Right. And it's done in layers, and also I want to welcome Good Time Camping to the channel. They just came in, another Florida channel. channel out of Florida, and good people and good content, and another channel you guys want to check out. Also, look who just came in, Northwoods RV Life. The Northwoods RV Life are the channel that Russ has tagged as the best thumbnails on YouTube. That's
That is
another good
actually,
channel. So you've got a lot of people popping in right now. Good to see you guys.
can you believe this? And Posh Cats Camping came in. Hi, Dustin, Christine. Wow. Everybody is just popping in. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah,
I'm blown away that we have new people popping in.
Yeah.
So this
That's
is
good.
it's going to help everybody grow.
You cannot give him a super chat. He's not monetized yet. Downsizing makes sense. The super chats, when he's downsized, see that emoticon at the bottom of the chat? When he's monetized, there'll be a little $sign next to it, and then you click on that and you'll be able to do it. Hello, Northwood. Good to see you guys, Northwood Live. Thank you for the greeting.
I'm curious about the I don't really care about the super chats. I like giving to super chats, but I really don't. I mean, I'll activate it because I do have my Patreon and PayPal.
Right.
I see people putting that stuff on.
I'll do the same thing when I'm super chatted. It'll be there. I'll never ask for a nickel.
Yeah.
However, if someone does it, that's fine too. But I'll never ever do any asking or acknowledge that I have it down there or anything like that. The only way I'll acknowledge is to thank someone when they click on it. That'll be the only time I'll acknowledge it.
Yeah, at the end of my videos, I always put the Patreon link at the bottom, that clickable, but you can't do it from a phone. You have to be on a computer. So most of the time, and I never mention it. It's just there with my next video or previous video or whatever.
All right. Now, something that I heard today is if you have a super chat on your computer or on your live stream, and first of all, YouTube gets 30% of it. Then if you're on a phone, from what I understand, whoever your provider is gets 1%.
Wow.
And that was something I didn't know about. So you on $100, you could end up walking away with only 40. And a $100 super chat. So
everything helped. Like my Patreon supporters that I have now that have been with me they've been sticking by. They've been sticking around, and it's you got to appreciate.
Hey, let's raid someone.
Okay, we will. But you as long as you use that money that you get to purchase like ND filters, or you're putting that money to use for your future videos, that's what I would just.
Let's raid someone. It's About Time now is doing their first live stream.
Nuh-uh. Another.
Yeah, and that's a channel that I had a meetup with. Yeah, so let's put a link in there, Justin, and then what we'll do.
Well, you can do it. You're a moderator.
No. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll say, Nomadic Hippie.
You don't need to put my name.
Yeah. No. It's your live stream that we're busting up here to do it. And then we can come back, but you'll lose some subs along the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Nomadic Hippie, HIPPIE, raid. And make sure. All right. Now, everybody paste and copy that right there. Go ahead and just drag your, you know how to paste and copy. Paste and copy that. Copy that right now. Now, let me see if I can find their channel real easy here. Oops, I just went out. That's all right. Let me go back in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a raid on them. This is going to be fun, guys. This is really going to be fun. Watch this, especially since it's the first.
We need to swarm it all at the same time, like 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. No one go yet. No one's going to leave yet. We're going to do it all at the same time. It's about time.
I'm getting ready.
It's about time now. We'll all go at the same time. So everybody hold on. Don't go yet. Right now, all you want to do is paste and copy what I just typed in there. Here's their URL. Copy. And I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to post the link in there to their channel. And don't do it yet, everyone. Just be ready for it. There's the link. Now let me get my other copy in on what I just pasted earlier. It's Nomadic Hippie Raid. Everyone copy that. And then Hippie will give the word. When Hippie says now, everyone click on that link. And then we're going to go in there and we're all going to post Nomadic Hippie Raid. All right, so you give the word and let's go.
Okay. I'm ready just to touch the button. So
Now, hang on. Does everybody understand what we're doing? Type in Y if you understand what we're doing. Lily Gypsy Child, we're getting ready to do a raid. Right there, I just put a link there. When Hippie says go, we're all going to click on that link I just put in there, and we're all going to raid that channel and type in Nomadic Hippie Raid. So say the word and we're gone.
So let's do it on a countdown. Is everybody ready? Do they have do all you guys have the link ready to go?
Yeah, all they have to do is click on it.
Okay.
That's all they got to do. I've got it in there. All we have to do is click on it, and we're going into another live stream, and we're going to put in Nomadic Hippie Raid. Yeah, everybody gets it. Let's just do it, guys. Let's do it.
Ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1, fire. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. Got to hit that thumbs up first.
Yep, I'm in there. And there's their channel. Click on the live, and off we go. Oh, this is so cool. Watch this.
Live chat replay is on. That appeared when the stream was live.
Hi. Live stream 4 minutes ago. It's going right now. 4 views, streamed live 4 minutes ago. It's over. They only went for 4 minutes. They had a problem, evidently. Oh, it's not happening.
How great would that have been?
Oh.
So what do you do? How do you know when people are going to go live? Because I didn't see it in my stream.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't get notification. What a bummer. It's over because it says streamed 5 minutes ago, which means it's not streaming anymore.
And I can't leave a comment.
No, it's over. They just streamed they didn't have it up long. It was a test and they didn't do it. Yeah, it's not live anymore. Oh well.
That was worth it.
We tried.
Hey, and honest, if any of you guys grab this StreamYard and you want to go live, right when you set up, the whole setup process is pretty simple. Create your thumbnail before you even start the setup process.
Yeah.
Like I created my thumbnail like an hour before I posted in YouTube that I was going live in 30 minutes. So I posted the thumbnail, I put the title, the description, and went and said public, and then it says schedule for later. You click it later, pick the time, and then press it. Then it's going to be in the YouTube feed, and then so we can go through our feed and we'll see it. And because every one of you guys, I will definitely, if you're live, I'm going to pop in.
Yeah, that's too bad we missed that one, but that's all right. We'll do it another time. Now,
go see the rocket. Is it out? Did it blast?
No, I don't think it's yet. It's coming soon. It was just a test, psych. I know. It was just a test, psych.
Yeah, we still got like 5 minutes.
And Donna's yelling at me. Ouch. Just kidding, Donna.
She's too sweet.
I know.
Like a sweet little wife, and she's all sweet.
That's why I trolled her just now and did that. You know, I mean,
well, like
she's great.
You guys were in William's coach, and she was sitting down, and she got up right away and went to go see the Wizard of Oz tapestry thing, and it was like she was just like, you guys both together, you guys complement each other well.
Yeah, we make a pretty good team for sure. Camper's a great guy, super great guy. Ground control to Major Tom. Listen to Donna, very cool.
Oh, yeah, put some David Bowie on.
Yeah.
10 minutes and counting. Oh, sorry, Lily. I accidentally put you up and you were talking to him. When you go to click on something like the 10 minutes and counting, it just.
And then the chat moves and then you click the wrong thing.
I know.
That's funny. Lily Gypsy Child. Awesome channel.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
See, it did it again. I was going on Lily's thing, but
here's the best thing to do is when you want to do that, just kind of scroll up a little bit. It stops the chat from moving.
Did you see New Horizons video where the photos that she took?
New Horizons?
Yeah.
Last one I saw hers was the butt drug store. Butt drugs.
Oh, she did a new one. I forget. She was kind of off road. I mentioned it was real, bumpy. She was doing some serious off roading, and she ended up at this old vehicle, like an old 1930s vehicle, rusted out in a flower field. And she was taking these photographs, like the rear one, it's an old rusted out vehicle, no tires, no windows, no nothing. She took a photo from the back, through the back window, out the front window to the flowers out front.
Oh wow!
And for some reason, that picture just keeps sticking with me. It was like so professional looking.
Yeah, you're talking about Susan at New Horizons.
Yeah,
yeah, she's good. Debbie said the same thing. Debbie was watching her videos with me, and she's going, "Wow, she's really got good content. Does a really good job." I mean, yeah, I'm impressed with her too. I've always, ever since I've been watching her stuff, I mean, very good content. Got to say that. So Susan, if you're here still, good job. Thumbs up to you. You're good.
Can Larry Grimes says, can you tell us something about yourself? I don't. There's not much. I'm pretty much. You could Google me.
He's a hippie.
No,
he's a truck driver. He's a truck driver of an 18-wheeler. He's got a cool cat named Cat. He's also got a Class A, and he's barefooted. And
I walk around.
So
barefoot. I walk around barefoot.
So do I.
I love drones. I fly my drones. I live in Orlando area. That's about it.
I just want to ask real quick, Larry, is that kite surfing you're doing in your avatar there? Looks like you're doing some kite surfing, maybe. That's a pretty cool sport. Tell you, that's a dangerous sport. Hey, Papa Drew's here. I just watched your video of a video of yours, and I smiled, Brother Rick, on Thanksgiving.
Where was I on Thanksgiving?
I just watched a video of yours, and
I don't even remember where I was, Papa Drew. Where on Thanksgiving? I don't remember where I was on Christmas. I was in Metropolis on Christmas. Where was I on Thanksgiving?
I'm missing something in the translation here, Bob. I just watched a video of yours.
Oh, you
and I smiled, Brother Rick, on Thanksgiving. You. So I lost something there, but that's okay.
Okay. Bob.
Thank you, Blue Wave. I appreciate the compliment coming from a professional like me. A professional I'm not, all right, Susan? A professional I'm not, but thank you. Papa Drew, yeah, I was talking about the what happened last night on your channel, and I'm pumped. Who else can we raid? But that's not, I tell you right now, raiding is a very, very special thing. I take that I don't raid anyone. I have to really like a channel to raid them. And I tell you why. If you look right now, we've got 22 people in here, and we had 30 before. Maybe we didn't have that many. I think most of the people did come back. But I've done raids with 51 people in my stream and come back when the raid was over and had 21 people. You lose a lot of people in raids. So you're very careful to do your raids and who you select to do them. And I make sure that it's somebody that's worthy of it. If they're not worthy of a raid, I'm not going to raid them. So, and that's why we raided Grassroots a couple of weeks ago, because they're worthy of it. And that's why we raided History Comes Alive. He was worthy of it.
It sounds like Adventures in Xanadu might be worth it if Toonstead is correct.
Yeah, they're cool. That's a new channel, and I just joined your YouTube channel. Great Fear Factor video. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, but yeah, again, something else I want to say, but I don't think they're running a live stream right now. If people think that they're going to start a live stream when I'm doing one just so I rate them, you're wrong. That doesn't work that way. It has to just be natural. Don't ask someone to rate you. And I've seen people do that. Go ahead. That's my car photo.
That wasn't New Horizon. It was Lily Gypsy.
That's
all
okay.
Channels mixed up. I watched so many videos.
Well, I tell you what, she's good too. I told you. Lily Gypsy Child's another good one. So if you got them mixed up, it happens. It happens to all of us. It happened to Camper and I all the time too. And Lily Gypsy Child is another one, really, really good. I mean, I can see how that would happen to you. And again, that's one I got to go check out because I haven't seen that one yet. So I will.
Photos. She was in this field. Well, she had some.
Hey, welcome back, William. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she had some barn photos stuff, but that one the picture she was taking around, because of the car was all rusted and it had the round backs. It was like
yeah.
it just was it was a picture that you would hang on a wall.
Yeah. No, she's good. She absolutely is. But yeah. Okay, here it goes
Sorry,
again. Bob,
Louie.
I watched your meet video. Okay, so he watched my meetup with Camper Life, and it made me smile. Right on. Thanks, brother. That there's been no autocorrect. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, that was a good. That was a lot of fun. And Papa Drew, we were just talking about what happened to you last night, and these subs and people being careful who they subscribe to. And it looks like we may have had one in here earlier, actually, a couple in here, but. Yeah, we're going to definitely look at that. 45 degrees.
I don't think I'm going to. All I got to do is open my door and I can watch the rocket. I don't think I'm going to open the door and watch the rocket.
I'm going to walk outside real quick and look, and I'll be right back. I just want to see if there's anything there.
All right, let me know, because I could just open my window and look, but I don't feel like. Oh my God, it's just me now. What am I going to do on my own video, on my own stream? I don't have. Oh shoot. Okay. Who's all going? Is anybody gonna go out? Is anybody gonna stay here? Is everybody going outside to see the rocket? Because it's too cold. It's 40. It's cold outside. I don't want to open my door. Downsizing said it is clear skies outside. Living. Okay, I'm just going to go back to what the original part of this video was. This, for everybody that's joining now, this was just a test. It was only going to be a quick test video lasting just a couple minutes. It's gone on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I just wanted to see if I could learn how to bring other people in and do things like this. Like, let's look at Bob's.
Hey, is there something you're looking for? I'm just in Nomadic. Yeah, just one. No problem. Yeah, no, you're right. I won't do that again.
His chair. Man, it's just it gets confusing. I've never had my channel has never been this big. I've been doing YouTube for probably a year and a half on this channel. I have a whole other channel that has like 500 videos on it that I just stopped growing. I stopped messing with because trolls. Because one of my videos I got arrested at a roadside attack shooting video. It was called the Ark Encounter in Kentucky, and that blew up for a short time. And then I started getting hate and death threats on YouTube.
Couldn't see it.
You didn't see it?
Nah.
And you can't see the smoke trail. It's dark.
Well, no, it's usually yellow. That's how it's usually clearer at night, actually.
No, I mean the smoke trail.
Oh, right. But usually it's all yellow, long yellow stream. But
yeah.
Is Papa Drew still here? He is.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, he's going to go outside and check for the rocket, too.
But Lily, it's like I've never had growth like this before, so this is all new to me. And so, like when I'm trying to watch everybody's channels, I'm getting pretty good at memorizing names. And like if I seen you in person, I would actually know you because I watch your videos. But another thing is names. Like I know your channel, I know everybody's channels, but if I met people in person, I'm terrible with first names. I just forget them, and I have a hard time with that. And I know a lot of people like knowing people by first names. But yeah, I'm sorry about that photograph thing. I apologize.
It's all good. And hello, Haley family. Good to see you guys. That's a channel I've been following closer. And like I was telling you, there's two channels right there, Lily Gypsy Child and Haley family. And those are the two channels that, and RV on the Wayside. Those are channels that have been following me that I wasn't following. I started following them closer, and now I'm starting to follow them closer. So
what I think in the future, you know, with the plans I have over the next couple Saturdays, and after that, like I was going to get one of my mechanics to talk about RV repair, diesel engine repair, and stuff like that, and different batteries and stuff. Then I was thinking about getting somebody in just to like the Haley family, or like some of these people that really put a lot of effort into their videos and editing, and have a chat with them to teach us how to edit better and have the smooth transitions and everything, and where to get the best music for your driving down the road portions of the videos and stuff. So these are the people I'm going to try.
Right. Toonstead's letting you know that his name is Jim.
I knew his name was Jim. I knew your name was Jim because I watch your videos and I've caught you on the live streams. So I did know. I know.
Has he got a cartoon of you yet? And I'm not trying to put him on the spot either. But
no. And I prefer
it's probably coming.
No, I hope not.
Really?
I hope not. Where is it at? Here. Oh, so Morgan at the Super Museum, she's a graphic artist. I go to Metropolis and she's a graphic artist. She was going to make a little emblem for me. She got this for me. It's for my cat, Nomadic, and the cat goes in here, and then I ride my Segway with this on my back with the cat in there, and she was going to do something with the RV and then the cat on my back and a hip and on a Segway, but she hasn't done it. So if Toonstead does do something like that, it'll definitely become my new avatar.
Yeah. And then don't say, oh no, don't do that, because then he won't, because he'll feel you're offended.
Oh no, I don't want him. I don't really want him to do it. Embarrassing.
He does a good. No, it's not embarrassing. I mean, if he's willing to do it, you should let him. But that's up to you guys anyway. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't. He's just amazing.
He wants to do the cartoon if you would let him.
Oh, he can do it, but I don't. It's not required.
Right. He knows that.
Oh, okay.
If you ever join one of his streams, his live streams, he'll draw it while you're in there. It's amazing. He's done. And something else I want to say, guys, Jim Toonstead is so awesome. If he draws a cartoon of you, be sure to thank him by posting on his site. He deserves that much. Again, I know people that have gotten cartoons from him and he's never seen them again. And I know that because I go into his channel and I'll see comments from these people. And, it's just, if he does a cartoon for you.
Every morning too. Every morning, right when you wake up, go check it out.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a good way to start your day out. It really sets you off in a good mood watching one of his cartoons in the morning.
It does, but yeah, I'm different though. It's just like it's like Christmas or birthdays. I don't like getting things. I prefer to give gifts. Right. It's weird when you receive because you get that weird feeling and it just feels weird.
It's not true. You know what? You want to know something? When he did mine, I was so flattered and I felt so good that he did it. It's a really good feeling. And he didn't have to, I didn't ask him. I'm sitting there in his live stream watching him. All of a sudden, he types a Blue Wave Odyssey and starts drawing us. And I was just blown away. And I was so flattered. And sometimes it makes people feel good to give too. So you should be gracious in receiving as you are in giving.
Yeah, it's
you should be just as gracious in receiving as you are in giving.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
You should be just as gracious in receiving as you are in giving. Believe me.
That should be a shirt.
Because how would you like it if everyone just gave and if someone wants to give to you and you don't let them, but you're giving to them, how do you think they would feel? Wow, no, they want to give. Yeah, right. They want to be able to give back. So it's not fair for you to just want to give and not receive, because then they feel they owe you now because you won't even let them. And
where'd it go? This might be another idea for a future Saturday video. Perfect RV food. Tacos, number 1. Sloppy Joe's close second.
Sloppy Joes are good. Debbie loves to make Sloppy Joes. Debbie does good tacos. She does good burgers, bratwurst.
Ooh,
that's a good
RV food too.
Yeah, bratwurst is good. Absolutely.
What does everybody cook with? How many full timers do we have here? How many full timers are in the stream? RVers. I know there's some people that are not RVers or campers or anything, but how many full time living RVers, nomadic people do we have in here right now?
Not here. Type FT for full time.
Yeah.
FT.
God, you're good at this. You're like a professional. But I'm curious because I'm curious about cooking. Like how many people use the air fryer, I think it's called, or an Instapot? What do people prefer? Because I'm thinking about buying one for my truck and also something for here in the motorhome. So what's better? Is an air fryer better, or is a what? Not a pressure cooker.
Instapot.
Instapot. Which is better, and what can you do more with?
Well, it depends what you're doing on which one's better. We have both. I bought Debbie an air fryer first, and we do chicken wings in it. We do sweet potato fries in it and things like that. You can also bake in it. You make cupcakes and stuff in it. And then you have to be honest with you, the Instapot we haven't even used yet. We just got it. We haven't used our Berkey water filter yet either. But we plan on using those when we take off on this next trip next week.
And then, coming up to Tampa.
Yeah, and here downsizing makes sense. We grill most of the time, and grilling, yeah. In fact, our Blackstone, we have to get a new one. Mine, I messed up on mine. I gave it to Camper Life, and he's going to use it, fix it, and keep it. And I'm going to buy me a new one. But those things are really nice too.
Now, Haley family, this happens to me periodically. Same exact thing. That red line, just drag it all the way to the end, and it'll catch you up.
Oh, yeah, right. That happens sometimes, right? In fact, let me check it over here on this one. I'm up to date.
Donna, she's, because you're full-time. Donna's full-time, right? Because she was on Bob's channel.
Yeah, look at New Horizons. I'm not full-time, but I love my Instapot. I love my air fryer. It makes awesome steaks. So tender. She likes both of hers.
What does how does an air dryer work? Does it have grease? How easy? Which is the easiest?
That's just it. You just put a very little bit of olive oil or something in the bottom, and that's what's so nice about it. It's very greaseless food. It's not greasy food at all.
And you could do vegetables, and would it come out like steamed?
Yeah, I guess that's. But only I don't know how I would explain it about being steamed necessarily, but it's just really good. I would probably say get an air fryer. That's the first one we got was the air fryer, and then maybe down the road get the any timers. I like that one. AT any timers. He's good, and I'm telling you, he's always coming up with stuff like that. Not FT. There you go. Donna is not full time.
Okay, so this here is something else because you're limited if you're on battery, if you're using your Battleborns or something, or if you have your generator, which uses the most electricity. So Instapot would use a lot.
Yeah, you probably have to turn off your AC and a few things to run that. Separately from everything.
Oh, look at this.
The Grassroots is full timers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll click on that in a second here.
Yeah, this is a lady here. Suburban Florida Outdoors is a young lady, and she's what's the weather like where you're at right now? I think we're probably right now high 60s would be my guess. It's been really beautiful here and nice. We had a little cold weather here last couple of days, but not right now. It's pretty nice. But she's going blue too here. Suburban Florida Outdoors. She's going blue, and we do the blue. When I hit my 4,000 hours, she's one of us that's going to be part of the Blue Tube crew.
Well, I'm not far from Ocala, so my temperature is the same as yours. I'm just down the street. I'm 15 minutes away. But I thought Suburban Florida lived in St. Augustine because she was in St. Augustine when last time I was driving by, and I tooted my horn as I passed on my way to Jacksonville. I thought she lived there.
Okay, I'm wrong. It's 62 degrees here right now. It's in the low 60s. So we have 62 degrees. I just checked the temperature.
Oh, let's see.
If it's 62 here, it's probably at least 54 up there, I would think. Or at the most, I think it's a good 8 degrees difference up there. But you let me know. Let me know what the temperature is, and I'd be interested to know.
Well, where I'm at, it's like mine's the same as
Suburban Florida Outdoors. If you could check your temperature and let us know, that would be cool. We've got 62 here in Naples, Florida.
I have 46 here in Wildwood.
Where are you at, Papa Drew? You've got 65. Wow, that you must be 50 in Cocoa Beach. Where are you at, Papa Drew? 47 in D-Land. Yeah, inland's usually cooler, I think. Nomadic hippie, we don't live there, but we're there enough. It's our second home.
Where in Wildwood?
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about okay.
It's 46 degrees where suburban Florida outdoors is. 46 degrees. Barr. That's cold. I'm doing my William Dixon's doing nails. That's a lot of people are doing nails. Some people, Debbie's doing the ends of her hair.
See ya, Haley's family. Thanks for stopping in. It's a pleasure.
Great to see you guys.
Videos are so amazing. You guys do such a great job. I'd like to talk to them about maybe interviewing them one day about how they do everything and put everything together.
Yeah, they do. They do a good video, don't they? 37 degrees in the Smoky Mountains.
We have a freeze warning in Ocala,
Oh, wow.
or here in Wildwood, or
64 in Scottsdale. 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Burr in Canada. 18 degrees. Oh my gosh.
We do a lot of Pilates and warms the body up, though. So just work out. And Justin, both. You both.
No wonder he looks like the way. No wonder he looks how he does, huh? He just works out to warm up.
Yeah, but you know what? I would do better in their climate because mine's not muscle. Mine's fat. You know, I can handle the cold better.
All right. 63 degrees in Yuma, Arizona. That's nice. Look at that. And Arizona seems to keep up with Florida. Usually Naples, Florida, literally Naples, Florida holds the nation's high in the winter. And we are a degree warmer than them, right? No. What did I say our temperature was? 62, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, 62. So they're actually a degree warmer. 68 in Long Beach, California right now.
Dang.
Wow. 22 up there in Pennsylvania.
Thank God I'm not going to Pennsylvania. But Suburban says
James Cantonese is doing a blue wig. Downsizing makes sense as 18 degrees. Hey, Papa Drew, were you able to check out that video I told you about with the timestamps without mentioning any names?
My cat's going crazy.
Cat's cool.
No,
Cat is very cool.
When you're not paying attention to her and she wants attention, she'll just bolt all the way down and all the way back and all the way down like a Chihuahua does. And then now she was just, oh my God. She was messing with Curtis, and I can't have her messing with Curtis.
Where's Cat? Bring Cat up on the screen. We want to see him. Take the text down if you could, please.
Yeah.
Here, take this text down here if you would, so we can see a full picture. Look at that beautiful cat. Oh my gosh, how adorable.
Oh, the text. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Off. There we go. So this is Kitty. Hold on. I muted you. I don't want to mute you. How did I mute you? Hold on. Oh, God.
I muted me. Okay.
You didn't need to be muted. There she is. She's getting hyper. I don't know what her problem is. She's just like, she gets spur of the moment crazy. I don't know what it is. And see, this dog, she can't. Hi, Debbie.
I can't hear.
She can't.
Hi, Debbie. Sorry, I can't unplug this. Here, let me put this on. Just for a second.
Oh my God. Look, we are getting greeted with royalty. Look at this. This is amazing.
That's
Look
a
who's
cute
in the
cat.
video, everybody. Not only do we get Bob, we get Debbie. The only time I see you in videos is when you guys are traveling in the travel videos, because most of the time it's just Bob in his chair.
Right. I don't do the lives too often, but once in a while. When he does the hair blue, I will be there.
God, what are you going to think? If I was married or had a girlfriend right now, I don't think she would let me do that.
Yeah, it's just hair. So hopefully it'll wash out.
That's what I figured. I was gonna shave mine bald at 1,000 subs.
Hi, Debbie.
Yeah, it'll grow back or it'll wash out eventually. So
it's not going to be bad.
No, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be. I can't believe you popped in.
Just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to see your cat.
Oh, come here. If I can get her over, she's going crazy. You know how they get hyper?
Yeah.
She's wiggling her butt and doing this right now.
Papa Drew says shorts and flip-flops are a must here. Shoes are a no-no. We're beach people.
Come here. I'm not going to be able to get her now. Because if I try.
That's okay.
I'll
see her another time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Come on over here more. There
He
you go.
went underneath the driver's seat.
I know how cats are.
Well,
We have plenty of cats.
If I put this here,
Mm-hmm.
it won't take her long.
Okay.
She'll if you just watch. I don't know where you're watching from, but eventually she likes to knock things over that I put up, so I'll pay attention to her. So I just put that there.
That was really kind of you to take her in.
Hi from Ricky. Hi from RV Dog. Hi from James. Hi from New Horizons. Hi from RV Underway. Hi from Justin and Christina.
She's back there.
Hi from Grassroots Living. Hi from Posh Cats Camping. Hi from Wheels.
Yeah,
Water
they have a mind of their own.
Yeah, it was terrible. What I did is I was at a roadside attraction in Alabama called Pioneer Museum. It was just a Pioneer Museum in Alabama, and there she is.
There.
How cute! I always love to see her in the background.
Yeah, her leg is like this. It healed bad.
I saw that.
Yeah, they said you'd have if I would have to re-break it, and I don't want to.
Hi from suburban Florida Outdoors.
No,
but that was really nice of you to take her.
Just give everybody one big hello.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, talk to everybody. Go ahead, talk. We don't get to see Debbie very often. Go ahead. You guys can ask her anything.
This is an impromptu hello.
So you can read the comments.
Let me get the headphones back and let Debbie get back to work.
Well, anyway, it was nice to see everyone.
It was so great to see you.
I'll pop back in. I will pop back in.
Oh, thanks so much.
Great to see you. Bye.
Bye-bye. How awesome was that, guys? That was like amazing. That was awesome. That was sweet because you don't see her normally on your lives.
Right. Yeah, lives she doesn't like to do. She'll do the big ones with me, the milestone live stream she'll do with me. But other than that, she prefers to just do the videos with me. And then, once in a while. Hey, Pippin, come here. I'm going to show you our cat. Pippin.
Yeah, every RV Underway. That's it. The Troy, Alabama. It's right there. That's where I got her from. They were closing for the season. And the curator there had a cat tree, a litter box, and everything ready to go. They seen me pull in the driveway. I got in there, and they go, "Oh, you're a single truck driver. There's another kitty. Look at that. White booties. Look, a cat. This is turning into a cat vlog." What is it? Look at that. We're a cat vlog. That's what she wanted. Scratch under the chin.
Pippin's not a lap cat by any means.
If you scratch him like this.
Yeah, not Pippin. Pippin likes cuddles. But if he's laying in bed, I can go up and cuddle with him. He's fine. But to pick him up, he doesn't really like to be held too much.
Look at this, Deb. Look at this. The guy, such good comments for Debbie. Look at that. Debbie is super cool.
She's a live unicorn. Debbie does. She has this certain aura about her that's just really awesome. She's just such a wonderful person. I'm such a lucky man. I'll tell you right now, I really got her good. I got her to marry me. Boy, did I get her good. I was teaching about that. I go, man, I got you good.
Well, you guys are honest. Just watching your videos, it's like you guys compliment each other. Like when you're at Graceland or you're going to the campgrounds or you're like at the Breaking Bad locations. You guys have worked off each other so well.
Yeah, I'm a lucky man.
What is this? I bring snacks next time. I had tacos, and that's all I've had to eat today. I stopped and grabbed some tacos. I could go for some.
Pippin just came back. Pippin likes rubbing against my feet.
Oh. Do your cats sleep under the blankets with you?
Pippin sleeps right behind my legs on top of the blanket. He won't go underneath the blanket. The other two cats are strays. One sleeps on the lanai, won't come in the house, and the other one won't come near us, only comes to eat and leaves. And they're father and son, actually. And the father won't let us touch him. He just eats our food and the water that we put out for him, but he won't let us near him. But his son, the kitten, and the father's shadow, the kitten, is Maui. And Maui will let us pick him up, cuddle him, pet him. He sleeps on the lanai, but he doesn't like to come in the house. And then Pippin's our house cat who wants to be an outside cat.
Yeah, she's never, since I got her from that museum, she's never been outside. I got a leash and a collar, but the backpack seems to be the best, because if I put her on, I was at Thousand Trails in Claremont, and first time I put the leash on her, it was
she got out of it.
No, she just stiffened up, froze, and then she fell, and you could pick her up. It was like a corpse.
Yeah, right. Just stiff.
Yeah, and it was like, and so, but I want to try it more often.
Mm-hmm.
What is this here? You got older, Blue Wave, but somehow she still looks like Debbie. You know, when you were doing the photos the other night, you could totally tell it was her face. You knew it was her. She hasn't changed.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna fool in one with her picture. She still looks the same, basically, just a little older, you know, but she still just looks the same. Yeah, absolutely.
Now you on the beach, that you look like a young Jimmy Buffett out there. So you just needed a guitar and a Corona in your hand. What is this? Hold on. I didn't read that when I posted it before, but Papa Drew's Great Dane is 115 pounds of dog.
Oh, wow. Well, Jurgen's Journey's got a 140-pound Rottweiler.
Yeah,
his dog's 140, so yeah. But the Great Dane, I would think that's not a full-grown Great Dane at 115 pounds. Those dogs get huge.
I was watching Disney Plus, and I got into a Dean Jones kick for some reason. So I watched every Dean Jones movie on Disney Plus. And so they had the Ugly Dachshund movie on there. And, you know, when the
Dachshund.
The Dachshunds, and then and he got the puppy and lied to his wife that, you know, it was a Dachshund, and it ended up being a Great Dane, and that thought it was a Dachshund. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
They're crazy. Let's see here. My bulldog loves to cuddle. Do we
downsizing makes sense? See you later. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much for popping in. We probably should be going. We're almost 3 hours. Can you believe that?
Yeah, let's do 3 hours and then we'll cut it off. Blue Wave Odyssey, you got older, but somehow she still looks like the Debbie in the photo you showed Saturday night. I know, isn't that crazy? Everyone that wants to know why I married my daughter. Just kidding.
Did you guys eat dinner yet? Did she make tacos again tonight?
No, we had we ordered out flour tortilla tacos. So it's funny you asked. We had steak tacos tonight, and it's funny. This place we go to, I eat lunch there so often that on New Year's Eve we went and ordered there, and they gave us our lunch free. And then on today when we ordered, they gave me free flan, which is really a good dessert. And they always, every now and then they throw a free flan dessert in there for me, because Debbie goes and does pick up there so often that they know us.
Now, when I grabbed some flan down in, I always stop down on Highway 27 in Okeechobee to get my flan, and I posted pictures of it, and I did a video, and I could not believe how many people don't even know what it is, never tried it.
Yeah, Russ and Carrie from the Roads We Roam stayed at Lewis Outdoors boondocking. He's got a boondocking welcome, and they stayed there, and his wife invited them in for dinner and made flan for dessert, and Russ had never had it. So that must have been quite a treat for them.
It's so good. And I was dating a Cuban lady for 13 years down here in Bushnell. And and they have a restaurant in Miami. And the real Cristo, if anybody wants to go there. But Cuban flan is different than Mexican flan and Puerto Rican flan. And a Brazilian lady just started following me. And they said, wait, I'm making some homemade Brazilian flan. I didn't know there was that many kinds.
Yeah, I saw that on your video. I saw you talking about that. You know, I don't either. I don't know if it's any different or what the deal is there, but I'd be interested to know.
I'm a flan addict.
Yeah, that stuff's
Flan.
good.
It's delicious. So,
very good
Papa
stuff.
Drew's splitting already. Papa, or no, Posh Cats is splitting. Oh,
We have an 8-pounder thinks he's a 120-pound. Pippin, the what cat I just showed you, is a 22-pound cat.
Really?
Yeah, Pippin's 22 pounds.
That is crazy. I never. But fixed, neutered.
Yeah.
Or fake, that's why, right? Okay.
Yeah, they do. They put on more weight when they're neutered. The males, I don't know about the females, but yeah, he's got that wobbling belly when he runs. His belly wobbles from side to side.
See, that's my excuse when people ask me, you need to lose some weight. Like, I have a friend that works in China Pavilion at Epcot. He's my waiter. His name is Woody. And every time I come home and I go to Epcot to go eat, he goes, Matt, I can't do a Chinese accent. I'm sorry. But he says, you gain a lot of weight. You have too many pizzas in Chicago. And I go, no, it's because I've been neutered. I have been neutered, so
real quick, RV Underway is leaving. So good night, Ricky and Barbara. He's got some editing to do. So good night. We appreciate it. Angel weighs 62 pounds. That's their pit bull, Justin and Christina. Pippin wants out.
Oh. Love flan, yes. The Cuban sandwich, y'all making me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hungry too. Adventures in Xanadu. After this, so what do we got? We got 10 more minutes, and I think I'm gonna hop in the company car and I'm gonna go get me something to eat too.
Yeah, Pippin wanted out of the garage. He wanted to go into the house. So I had to let him out there. Love flan, yes. The Cuban, yes, and a Cuban sandwich. Y'all make me hungry.
I'm hungry already. I can go for a good Cuban sandwich. We'll see.
Cuban sandwiches are good.
We're stopping in for almost 3 hours. Now, this is what you guys got to look forward to Saturday night. 3 hours. Oh, that's 6 hours. 3 hours of entertaining stuff just like this.
Yeah, you'll have Nomadic Hippie. I'm sorry about that.
That's
from
okay.
7 to 8. And then I'll be Blue Wave. And then Blue Wave Odyssey from 8 to 9. And then RV Underway from 9 to 10.
Oh, flan is good. Hard to find in Texas. No, it's not.
I wouldn't think so, really.
No.
I would think any Mexican restaurant would have it.
I know. Yeah, I've had street food in Texas, street tacos in Texas at the what do they call them? Goodie wagons.
Ooh, that's good. Pretzel bites with peanut butter.
Where'd you see that?
Papa Drew, right below that comment. Yeah.
I can go for that.
Yeah, that's good. Pretzel
But
bites.
why are we talking about food? It's not because I was bringing up air fryers and everything, was it?
I don't know.
Or you brought up flan. You brought up flan and soft shelled tacos.
Okay. Yeah, you asked me if I'd eaten dinner yet, and I got it going right.
Here's a question. Has anyone camped at the Wilderness Resort on the 40s through the Ocala National Forest?
I have not. I've been across 40 from coast to coast and love that drive. I've done it a few times and I absolutely love the drive through the forest there. It's gorgeous. And it goes to the St. Johns River all the way over to the west coast, and it's just a beautiful drive. But I've never stayed on that National Forest there. I'd like to sometime. Maybe I will someday do that.
I used to work out there, but the only time I really goofed off was in Umatilla. They have the Umatilla Bear Festival, Black Bear Festival. So you go to Umatilla, and then they would bus you from Tavares, Umatilla, out to 40 and to look for bears. And so,
cool.
And that's the only time, but never camped out there.
Yeah. And Papa John wants to know if we can talk about beer instead.
Actually, where's that at?
Below, the last comment made. Gotta go, Justin and Christina. Nice to see you. Wasn't planning on being on so long. Hope everyone has an awesome evening. And you too, Justin and Christina. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, I was trying to click on theirs and it keeps going up. Oh, it went. Okay. Yeah. It's funny that where'd the beer comment go? Quit moving. I was talking to my mechanics today about coming live with me to talk about easy repairs and RV repairs and trailer repairs that can be done at, easy things as one of my video content. And we started talking about beer because they go, well, what, do I have to come in the motorhome with you and sit on the couch? And I go, no, you can do it from home. We can make it a beer show, you're in your house, I'm in the RV, and we're talking about And we could even call it something with beer. I don't know.
Looking right below the screen here, which icon are you clicked on? The
On
third
you?
one, right below the screen here, right below the our pictures.
Oh.
There you go.
I don't know.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Okay, so this is perfect for Jen and everything. And then, like, if I'm talking to Jen and she's talking, like, if you pretend you were Jen Vargas right now and you were answering some questions about
Then you
producing.
would just click your picture and then it would take over like this, and then you can still add text. And that's what you would want to do right now. Start adding anyone who has a question for her. Yep, just change it to that. And she'd be able to read the question and answer. And then you could come in back anytime you want to. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Good night, Donna. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. No, we really appreciate it. So come back and join me, Hippie. Get Hammered Thursday night would be funny to watch. Get Hammered Thursdays. Get Hammered Thursdays. All right, everyone. Every time Blue Wave Odyssey says CC, everyone has to take a shot of beer. Hit the shot. Anyone ever play quarters? Remember that game? Let me know if you've ever played quarters. That's interesting. All right, Hippie, come back and join me.
Sorry. God. Yeah, this is going to be confusing. So, Larry Grimes says, my sister-in-law used to live at Fort Wilderness. I got a question about that. Does anybody, I have a problem, and I don't like to rant about it, but do you think an RV park, a campground, or should there be so many full-time houses there that taking up the spaces? I just got into RVing, so this is my second or first and a half year of Thousand Trails stuff.
You'll see that in some parks, but you won't see it in others. It just depends. Like the Encore sites, you'll see them. The Thousand Trails, you typically don't.
Mm-hmm.
Thousand Trails normally has just campsites, where the Encores have more of the full-timers. And then some of the Passport Americas have both full-timers and part-timers.
Well, some of the Encores, like Tropical Palms in Kissimmee, that's where I first started my adventure. Mm-hmm. They are associated with Thousand Trails, obviously, but I got a bigger discount using my Passport America than I did with my Thousand Trails. So I always use my Passport.
Mm-hmm.
What is this here? Oh, is that what it is? You roll it off your nose? Is that what
he's talking about quarters?
Yeah,
he's kind of kidding there, I would think. I don't know, but quarters, what it is, it's a game where you use a shot glass and you put beer in it, and then you take a quarter and you bounce it on the table and try to bounce it into the shot glass. And if the quarter falls into the shot glass, the person to the right of you has to take drink that beer. And then you, I think as long as you're making those quarters, the person keeps going till he misses the shot glass. Then when he misses the shot glass, it goes to the next person to his left. And then the person to his right drinks it. So, and it's a fun game, but you can get drunk pretty quick like that. If someone's good at the game, they can sit there and bounce that quarter in there all night long. The person on the right of them is going to get drunk.
I bet. Yeah, there's many games of quarters, Adventures with Vanity says.
Yeah, many games of quarters, yeah.
So yeah, the KOA has cabins, but it was the full time. I just noticed it at Thousand or at Encore there was so many full time living there that was taken up. I thought it was a campground. I never knew there was a difference between a campground and a resort. And so,
there actually are, and that's the difference right there. The resorts usually tend to have full timers.
Larry doesn't remember finishing any quarters nights.
Yeah, right. Then you were playing against some pretty good people on your left.
I think Lily up here, it scrolled by so fast, but she said she plays quarters.
Yep. Yeah, right above that comment.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yep.
So what do we got here? We have 3 minutes. Do you want to do one more quick CC and then sign off?
Sure. CC, everyone, if you've got content, if you're a content creator, put CC into the channel. Beer pong. Now that's a fast way to get drunk. You can, in fact, that's pretty much what you did. Isn't that where you just put in a funnel and you just like swallow a beer in one guzzle?
Oh,
in
yeah.
one swallow.
Animal House style.
All right. So type CC into the stream if you have content.
I'm curious. Oh, I had another brain fart.
You forgot something?
Dang it, because it wasn't about campgrounds. It was, let's just grow and get out of here, because I know everybody's tired because I can't believe after 3 hours we still have 14 people.
Oh, really? So 14, 14 people still in here after 3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
These are your most loyal right here. You look at these names and you remember these names. These are your most loyal.
I'm telling you, if I ever get married, you guys are all coming to my wedding.
There you go. I'll be there. I will be there. I promise.
With cameras, you guys can vlog the whole thing.
Yeah, right. If you see a Camper Life, I told Debbie, I want you to video Camper Life videoing me putting the sticker on his RV. So if you watch his video, you'll see me putting the sticker on, and if you watch our video, you see Debbie videoing him videoing me.
No, he had the camera when you were putting it on, because he was walking behind you as you were putting it on.
Right, Debbie's got a video on him videoing me, and then if you watch his video, it's just him showing me doing it. It's pretty cool.
So we got a lot of seasons.
So be sure to connect to those CCs. Look up and down there. Connect with everyone you're not connected with. Give them benefit of the doubt. Trust they have a good channel. A couple days down the road, if it's not the content you like, or if you don't feel they're reciprocating to you, unsubscribe them, or bear with it and just live with it and be happy, and life moves on. So.
Okay, we got 1 minute. I got a question, or we got less than a minute. But do you have a script in front of you to memorize all that stuff?
No, but if you would check your number of subscribers and see if you've grown any. If you've seen that you have grown, so go ahead and type GG into the channel, and let's see how we are doing there. I'm going to go do that right now.
You are amazing. I'm not going to check mine because I think I've maxed out.
No, you haven't maxed out yet.
I think
we're gonna get you at 1,000.
I'm like I told you before, 6 months to a year. I need 100 and something, 130 something. I
130, really? You're at 8 something now?
Yeah, it's going to take me about 6 more months, maybe.
I won't take you that long.
Yeah, I'm at 867.
And how many hours do you have? Watch hours.
I was over 4,000. I dropped below 4,000 about 5 days ago, but I think I'm back up over 4,000.
Yeah, what we need to do is we need to get your playlist. I'll watch your playlist again. We need a few people to watch your playlist.
The hours I'm not worried about. The hours are fine. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Wheels Water. You guys haven't been in tonight. This is your first time here, right?
Yeah, no, they were here earlier. Earlier. They've been around for a little while. Great channel. That's Lisa. Super cool, and they've only got a few videos out. In fact, I think she just uploaded one today, so we want to go check that out, everyone needs to go over to Wheels Water Wander and check out her latest video. She just uploaded one today, and I believe they are a couple, because I've seen him in some videos. They've got some good videos out there. They've only got, I think, 4 videos, so we want to get there. And here's another one, less than 100. Let's do it, people. Let's go visit Suburban Florida Outdoors.
How can they have less than 100? That's insane. Their channel, so I don't get that.
She's a trooper too. She's going blue, so that's a real trooper right there. That's going to be willing to do that. So let's go over there and subscribe to Suburban Florida Outdoors.
That is crazy.
All right, guys, we are over the 3-hour mark.
Can you believe it?
It went fast. It's 10 a.m. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to work till midnight. Then I'm going to go to bed. So,
well, I'll go ahead and let you go, and I'll go ahead and sign off like a professional production.
And real quick, I just want to say to everyone, thank you for having me. Thank you for coming in. Had a great time, and love you all, man. You guys are awesome, man. Happy. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Bob, for popping in, man. All right, guys, that's about it. A 3-hour that's like almost as long as the Jerry Lewis telethon, right? It's good. It's right up there. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel and have not subscribed and checked out my stuff, think about doing it. You don't have to, but at least watch some videos. But if you like it, hit the button, bell notification. It notifies you of future videos that I might post. And thank you for thank you guys for everything. And hopefully I'll see everybody Saturday night when we do this with three different channels, 3 hours, 3 channels. It's going to be exciting. Again, what was the one sign off? Somebody said I could sign off using something. Hold on a second. Oh, the Butt Drugs. God, I want to go. Susan, I need to go to Butt Drugs. Wasn't that store incredible? I want a shirt. I want a shirt from that drugstore. I don't know how far it is off the interstate system to that town, but I definitely want to hit that place. God, I gotta let you guys go. What is this? You were here the whole entire. Okay, I got to apologize. It's so hard when Bob's on screen with you because he's so entertaining, and you're talking to him that you totally miss the stream that's on the side, and things get going. And I apologize. I'm so glad you were here because I love you guys. And the support, man. I don't know. This whole thing's been crazy. All right, so this was a great test. A 15-minute live stream turns into a 3-hour. So there should be no more testing. I should be ready for interviews and guests, and hopefully you guys are there to ask them questions when they get here. All right, this is it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast, and I'll talk to you on the next one. New video in the morning. It's ready. It's in the can. Peace out, everybody.